Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Fran. Susie, I know. Aristocracy, are you there? Aristocrat, are you there? Otojo 100 Same to you, Baba. Do you have flu or something? I mean your voice. Are you okay? We can't hear you, Aristocrat. I'm coming. Give me 5 minutes, please, guys. Okay. Aristocrat, we can't hear you. I don't know, maybe it's your network or something. Can you hear me now? Okay, yeah, we can hear you loud and clear now. Please go ahead. How are you now? So, through your question, you know, earlier I came up, but I was busy. So I I was listening. Yeah, it's something I even wanted to ask you as at that time. I didn't even know what the discussion was that time before you came up. Because the discussion is just changing from one narration to the other. So, but I think you are still in the same trajectory of discussion. I think we're deviating a little bit. Okay. People are talking about what was the meaning of justice to you. Like what does justice mean to you? Yeah. Like what would be the ultimate justice for you as a person? Yeah. Let me just say something from my own point of view. And I think there is nobody that has been on this matter of justice for Mohbad since 2023 to date that do not understand the justice that people are clamoring for with regards to the death of Mohbad. From inception, people smell a rat. People feel this death was not a natural death, safe to say. And people believe that what was reported by people around you seems not to be the actual fact. And since 2023, I have always said this. There is a conspiracy of silence by the people close to this young man, and they are not giving the facts. And because the old facts or the way they presented their facts had not been so good, it brought suspicion from people, and people have entered into an enterprise of questioning, and people have been asking questions. The nature of this death has made it possible for someone like me, someone like you, like any other person that have gotten involved in this matter to ask questions. And I think if people around him have been issued, had refused to tell us what it is. Reports are conflicting. Even when they went to inquest, it is still conflicting. Even till today, it is still conflicting. Bury this young man, they don't agree. They tell say they know person will kill him, they don't talk. People continue to down. People continue to curse each other over nothing. I think one of the biggest problems we have as a society is that we are never true to ourselves, even when at the point of death. We always believe that is this opening, you're not jello. Yes, I'm jello. But there is something in Yoruba always say. Ẹni tó ń parọ́ ó mọ̀rọ̀ pa, ẹni tó ń sòótọ́ mò ń tọ́ sọ. Bó tó bá di ọjọ́ ìdájọ́ oníkálukú máa gbé tiẹ̀. You might not get justice in this lifetime. But the truth will come out one day. The people that might have hidden facts, they might not be part of what causes death, but have considered some facts. One day people will know, and that will count against them. And that is facts of reality. But what I just want to say is this. I do not believe that the state had done justice to the investigation of this young man. I do not believe that the instrument of state do not have the resources, the wherewithal, the understanding of the peculiarity of this case and cannot solve it, because there are more difficult cases like this that have been solved. So my own is, I don't have business with those people in the house because they've conspired not to tell the truth. I don't have business with any member of his family because they've refused to say the real truth. They are all talking in innuendos and idiomatic expression whenever they find themselves to talk. And I see them as vampires sucking the public of their phone just because they want to loud on the death of that young man to enrich themselves. And it is obvious. People begin to contribute because Nigerians are good people. And because of the passion on this case, people have turned to enemies of people you've not even seen before. You don't even know if they are using technology to change their voices. You continue to fight them. You don't even know if it is their picture. People begin to search for people's names of their children and abusing them. On top of it, many people are dying in jaws. That needs our attention more than this. More people are dying in a gruesome way. But the fact still remains, the state had failed us, the citizen. They failed us and they are continuing failing us. And I think it's going to continue. Because Aristocrat, what's going on? Your network, right? Aristocrat, your network.
I don't think it's his network, or I think it's everybody's. Maybe you went live.
Okay, incident. We know about.
Okay.
That you saw you, oh my God, you know. So for me, until the family believe they are ready to say the truth, that is when karma will not be chasing them. Now to the government, I don't believe I need to chase all those people around Mohbad because I believe they are not saying the total truth. I have business with the police. I have business with the judicial setup. They are the ones we, the public, should hold at their jugular to ask them to investigate this matter. It is our right to. It is our right. So when people begin to fight each other, I see them as just dancing to the reading of the enemies. Dancing to the reading of the authority that is not ready to do anything. Dancing to the readings and this is why from beginning I've always been saying this. Let the government do their job. Let the public continue to advocate for the right thing. When we do, we will get justice. Justice is never given on a platter. fight for it. And you fight for it. Because if you don't fight, even the Bible, the Quran, stuff by force, it is telling justice when they order. But to make that word so for me, on case of Mohbad, the public has failed. The public failed because the public rather dance to trivial matters than facing what is important. The public have turned themselves to fans of A and B and C. The public have allowed the authority to do their shenanigans as they've always done and refuse to hold them responsible. But rather, they are holding themselves responsible even when they were not part of this scene. You are not an actor in this drama, but you are giving yourself credit and correcting yourself. Over what? If those around Mohbad, they don't want to say the truth, the authority should make them to say the truth. I can't make them to say the truth. I can only advocate that the authority do the right thing, and they should come out openly, transparent in the way they have gone about making sure they've done the right thing. People have mentioned a whole lot of things that they feel the authority has not done. Even if the authority has done all that is right, have they been transparent in telling us they've done all that is right? Should we be going to police station individually to be asking if they've done the investigation right? When they have the same media, they can come and show us the evidences. Do everybody go to the Ministry of Finance to go and check the budget to know that this is the budget of Nigeria? Do people go to, when there is calamity, does everyone have to go to the scene of incident to know an incident happened? No. They use the media. Let the authority use the media to be transparent. If we align with what they've done, and we are satisfied that everything they've done everything humanly possible, we will rest. If they have not, then they should continue. But if everything they are doing is like they are, playing ping pong along the way, we will continue to be like this. But this is my appeal to people. The only people, or the only authority, or the only factor that can change anything in the death of Mohbad is the authority. Because they have the constitutional power, they have the budgetary power, they have the whole society.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, Mama.
Okay, so while he's coming back, let me quickly say a few things. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter, the blessed, beautiful.
My honorable CEO.
My young lady.
Professor, when I saw me, if I was okay, but because to be honest with you, Supervibir, you have never been on my platform. Never be on my panelist. Never. So me, if I was okay, but if I was okay, when you can say I want to track and I want teacher. That's why I want to let you know that it's love.
When else are you going live?
Me, I'm not, I don't know. I'm always led by the Holy Spirit.
So when else you going live?
Happy Easter. I don't know. So Christ, are you back?
No.
So I think he said everything I really want to say. I just want to add one or two more lines, or a few more lines. One thing is, justice must.
Am I audible now?
Yes, go ahead.
Mama, happy Easter. So, in order not to bore everybody, me, from where I stand, the only factor that can change all this trajectory is we holding government accountable. Whether the outcome is what we expect or not what we are expecting, they must be transparent in the way they've gone about it. We must be satisfied that they've done everything humanly possible. Then we will rest. But why they have not done that, I think we should focus. Or you know what I said, Supervibir, the last time? I said that it's too much noise. And for me, I don't like noise. Owing to the fact that I'm busy, but I don't really like noise. Because now, those of us who know the truth, we've said it, but we've turned to don't repeat every time. It's tiring. But that is just my view. My personal view. It shouldn't be anybody's view, but my personal view. And that is how I hold this issue. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, sir. You've said 90% of what I really want to say, and in addition to what he said, justice must be seen served. Contrary to what Rotterdam said, justice must be seen served. I don't know which truth Rotterdam is holding on to. I'll tell you a few things. Let's pick spending. Spending told Westo some things. Spending told, and Westo saw spending face to face. Spending told Moses some things. Spending spoke to some people on the phone. Spending said some things on Oloriebi's platform. Spending said some things on Bukky Jese's platform. Spending spoke to Rotterdam. Spending spoke to VDM. Spending spoke to Sammy Jojo. So which truth are we going to hold on to? Or which version of Spending's story is the true version? Question. And everybody is entitled to choose whichever version they want to believe in. That's Spending, one person. So which version are you choosing? CEO. Then we can pick Adura. Same thing applies. If we pick Wunmi, same thing applies. Okay. So that means we are not 100% exposed, or we don't know which version of the truth for me to assert. So you see why it has been so difficult, extremely difficult, to come to realization or to believe anything that comes out from these people. And that is why there's still a lot of uncertainty and unanswered questions. Do you see where the problem is coming from? Because I might choose to believe the Westo's version. Westo met Spending face to face, not just on TikTok. Moses.
Lady Iris, Mama.
Yes, sir.
You just said something now, please. I think what you just said now, if we're going to place it on a scale, that is the major predicament that is setting us back on J4M. Exactly. I've said exactly what you said now 3 times today. I said so 3 days ago. The people don't actually understand that different narratives, the same person saying 3 things at the same time, that we don't know which one is true, which one is the main, which one is a lie, which one is this. These are the main problem. Because by the time the same person come out today and tell you, oh, this is black, tomorrow the next person go ahead and say, oh, it is black, or the black is gray. So you just, you just have to turn it this way and it will be black. So you get confused. Okay, what exactly is the truth?
I was called to come to your platform, and the person that called me said, Sammy Jojo is on the platform, and I didn't hear him speak when I came. I think probably he had finished talking, but the person said, Sammy Jojo said what the driver told VDM were all lies. I think, I'm not sure if truly that's what Sammy Jojo said. And now, but Spending went there, and Spending said everything the driver said were true. Are you seeing where all these confusions are coming from?
Exactly.
And now, at the time that it was said, Sammy Jojo believed it, agreed with it. Now, 6 months later, Sammy Jojo is now saying, if at all he said it, that they were lies. You see how confusing and why there's so many unrest and unsettlements in peoples that are very, very intelligent. And lack of evidence does not mean there was no crime committed. And I can be corrected if I am wrong. I believe murder is the highest crime. Murder is the highest crime. Am I wrong? I don't know if rape is higher than murder, but I think murder is the highest. So, when we say there's a lot of lacunas, and I am still searching for the truth. I have not seen the light yet. Until, even if there's one small thing that can easily actually change my mind. One small tiny thing. Even if I can see the video or the CCTV where Wunmi ran into the neighbor's house, if Mohbad's CCTV was broken. No, don't interject me. Don't interject me.
No, hold on, Sammy Jojo.
Don't
Sammy
interject.
Jojo, please.
Don't
Sammy Jojo,
interject.
Sammy, let her finish.
Don't interject me.
Please.
If I can only see the video that Wunmi went through the neighbor's house, let the neighbor provide a video that, according to the story they told us, Mohbad's car was bad, the CCTV is broken, the rail is broken. All of a sudden, coincidentally, Timbasi is CCTV table. And did anybody in the courtroom ever requested for the video from the CCTV, the neighbor's CCTV? You see, this is why we think that the government did not do justice to this case. Did they ever request for that video? And we have a murder case to solve. So everything aristocrat said, I did too. Just add by, I just piggyback my on it. And that's all I have to say. Nothing more. And this is my stand. Personally, even when people bring information to me, I dissect it, I digest it, I evaluate it. And you only must for me, kid, there might be any power for me. Because mama son, mama will be over 10 years so for me. Go add up. So, and until I have my answers, as far as I'm concerned, me look for Mohbad. I rest my case.
Thank you, Mama. Okay, Fearless, go ahead, please.
I don't know if he's still there and if he can hear me. I just have one question. Maybe he's not. Maybe he can hear.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because he's the one that said that, so I don't want it to be somebody else answering that question.
Aristocrat is here. I think he's on the platform. Just ask the question. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Aristocrat, if you can hear me, you said the people in the I know it's your belief, but I'm just asking, and if you can answer, fine. That the people in the house, they're not telling the truth. So, and I'm like, okay, is there any other truth? Maybe that you know that is different from what they have said already. So that's my question.
Let me just answer it like this for you. The news that broke about the death of Mohbad, accounts of those who gave account as to what happened to Mohbad, from a Ikorodu back home to when the doctor came, to when they went to the hospital. When you check, and I always deal with the public documents, when you check the recordings of the inquest, they are not saying. One person is saying two things. So if people come with, this is the account of what happened. The first day you said A, you check the timeline of the discussion. It is different from what you went to say at the inquest. Which one should I believe? It means there seems to be a conspiracy of silence. Give us different versions that do not correlate. Which one should we pick? If you take these people to court and you look at the evidences they've given, then you're going to declare them non-fit because there seems not to be correlation. And that is why I said that is not truth. That is purely inconsistency in whatever they are saying in their own account. Give us the truth. We are not getting it. If we are not getting it, for those of us who are only, hearing what they say that comes to the public, and we read, we hear, and some of their interviews, and we are confused. How much more will be the court if they finally get to court? How much more will be an investigator? And like I said, that is my opinion. Because if you are there, simple timeline can even change a little, but you will see that when you put them down and build a journey, they will always look alike. But there is inconsistency in this. And the consequence of that is something is missing. Then every other thing you said is a lie. Every other thing you said is a lie. And let me bring one out that is very, very conspicuous. When Mohbad died, and everybody was talking about the nurse, it was later, I don't know who's, I think it was when the nurse came to court, when they wrote her own affidavit and sent to court, was when we heard that actually, before people were saying, if there was a nurse there, why was she not reported to the police that she has done something? Why was she not taken to the police even before Baba Mohbad got there? But it was from her only affidavit that she was able to point out that she was taken to a police station. And as a matter of fact, she did call a cousin of ours who is a lawyer. And when they went to police station, they didn't even report that the lady caused anything. That the police had to tell them, you need to go to another jurisdiction to report it. Now, Nobody said that. All of us, we've gone like blind people in a tunnel that cannot see, hitting each other's head. This did that did that, this did it. When the nurse came, nobody said the nurse's account was different. So wait, please, madam.
Okay.
So for me, I see that as nothing is true. So as far as I'm concerned, we can get the truth. I can't get the truth. I'm not trained for that. But I believe the authority should be able to put all these things together. Their job is to do that. When they do it thoroughly, whether it's positive or it's negative, we will see. Maybe someone is still here to tell us some things that is missing between some time. Then you can put all together and solve the jigsaw puzzle. But if you can't do that, half truth is a lie. Quarter truth is a lie. It is the whole truth that is the truth. As long as you are hiding the fact from it, to me, it's a lie. And that's why I said so. I hope I've been able to give you evidence to support my position.
Yes,
Thank you very much. And like I said, that is my opinion. And I think that is the best.
And I agree with you. And I agree with you where you said, when you talk about the Nigerian police, yes, there were some, to me and my understanding, there are some things that, they did that I believe that should have been done better. But when you were talking about the nurse, I'm not, going to emphasize really, really on this. But when you said it was the nurse, when the affidavit came out, that was when the nurse was mentioned and all that. But I don't know, like we are...
No. That was not what I said.
Okay.
Fearless.
Okay,
That was not what I said.
No,
you know me very well.
Yes.
Wait. No. What I said was this. We all, while we were doing analysis on this matter, we were questioning why was the nurse not reported to police? We believe that as at that time, the nurse was not supposed to be declared wanted. If a nurse came into a house, injected someone, and the reaction caused the person's death, you report it to police, the nurse should be in detention.
Okay,
police
can I say something
come
to
out
that?
and say we are looking for Madam Nurse.
No,
wait,
you said
wait,
you know,
wait.
I don't want to. Let us make it.
Yes.
And let me pick something.
You asked me question, no?
Yes, but
okay,
you interjected me. That was not what you said. I will now said what you saying, and you give an example. But now, I want to tell you that from the
I have not given you what I said. I have not given you what I said. Wait.
But can I correct something? One second.
Wait.
I want to correct
madam.
You are saying
madam, wait.
You said all of us.
Wait.
You cannot say all of us, but because from the beginning, we have always said
Madam.
Okay, I'm listening.
Madam.
I'm listening. Continue.
Whether I generalize it, or whether I make it deductive or not, just let me say it like this. Majority of us, since all seems to be a wrong usage, until, and supervisors, you will remember, people were, and when I say all of us, people at my own side, I don't know the other side, because I've never gone there. I don't know their thinking. People in my own side, in our discussion, we will go and say, some people are saying, let's look for the nurse. This person carried the nurse do, he killed, he do that. Until we all read the nurse's account of events, we were all questioning and saying, if a nurse came to the house and injected someone and he died, and you reported to the police ought to detain that person. The person shouldn't go home. And the only time we heard that they went to police station then was when Baba Mohbad said he went to police station with ambulance. Until the nurse came, the nurse now told us that they've been to police station earlier. They took her to police station and she called her cousin lawyer. So something happened. The question is, why was that never part of the narrative from beginning? And that is for me as a person, why I think that part of the story. Number one. Number two, why hadn't people then said, oh, we took the nurse there, the police advised us to go to this police station. And what were the questions? Did they tell people? Because people were interested. And they are coming to people. And in Nigeria, Nigeria, Nigeria. So for me, half-truth is a lie. And all I try to do, Fearless, is to tell you the reason why I stand on that premises. There are many more, but I don't want to debate it in the past. Me, I'm not interested in people around me. I'm interested in the authority to do the best thing. The authority does their job. Even people we don't know, they will carry them. So that's what I'm interested in. I'd rather go for the big dog than go in for the rats or the cat. No. Thank you very much.
Yes, and me, like you said, and that was why I said if you can correct that word or that notion of everybody, because from the beginning, we on my side, me supporting Wunmi, I've always said that there was a nurse. The nurse was there, and if you have listened to, like you said to you, and that is your belief. There are so many stories, but the story that I believe, and I have heard even from Omowummi's mouth herself, there was a nurse. And from the beginning, if we look at all these things from the beginning, it's because everybody already had the mind of, this is where my justice is. This is what I want to get. Even when we were shouting, there was a nurse. The nurse was there. The nurse injected him. The nurse was there that night. That even the father of the deceased was there. People still don't believe. Even when Mohbad's lawyer went to coroner inquest and said, yes, there was a nurse. He met the nurse. They said they should release the nurse. You know, and I don't want, I don't want to be going to going to the past and start bringing all those, it will be an old story. But from the beginning, we have always said it. There was a nurse that injected Mohbad, and the nurse was, was told, they were told that, okay, leave the nurse, they don't have any problem with the nurse. That was our story from the beginning. We have always said it. So thank you for answering my question. I really appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
Sorry, let me quickly ask this question. Supervibir. Sorry, good evening. Supervibir. Go ahead, I'm with you, Sammy. Go ahead, please. I just want to verify something now, because Supreme came up and was saying everything the driver said was a lie. Can you please confirm that I ever made such statement that what the driver said were all lies?
You just lied again. I said
What did you say, man?
I said I was told that Sammy Jojo is on the Supervibir platform saying everything the driver said was a lie. But I stand to be corrected. I was told. I did not. Hold on. I did not hear you speak.
But you should have made that statement, man.
I referenced it today. I said I was told, and I stand to be corrected. That is exactly what I said.
If you did not witness that conversation, you shouldn't have referenced it, man. If you did not witness that conversation,
I can, because in the message from nobody is witnessed anything. I referenced it. You could just come up and say, Sammy Jojo, you can just come up and say, Koribeo, I did not say so. That would have been your response. I did not disprove what the driver said. Chikena. It's not that I shouldn't have referenced. I can reference anything I want to. You just have to clarify and say that Corridor, so if that means you did not disprove the 3 a.m. story of the driver. We did not disprove that. And if you did not disprove the 3 a.m. story of the driver, my point is, why did Spending not tell us about the 3 a.m. story of the driver? Although Spending said everything the driver said were true. So the driver said at 3 a.m. something happened to Mohbad. They had to run to chemist. Spending said everything the driver said was true. So what actually happened to Mohbad at 3 a.m. that warranted them to go out to look for a chemist? See? And why did Wunmi not include that in her story at the inquest? Sure, you see, logic reasoning. That's all. None of us was there. But when we pieces things together and we do logic reasoning and we intertwine these stories, we then see that they did not add up. That is my position. That is just my position. When we say if Rotterdam believe Spending, Rotterdam believe Spending. Spending said everything the driver said is true. The driver said 3 a.m. they ran out on Monday morning. Yes, Monday morning, 3 a.m. They ran out 3 a.m. to go and look for medication. Question for me: what was happening to Mohbad at 3 a.m.? How many people went to the chemist, the pharmacy? Did the government confirm that story? Because this is a criminal case in Okuni. And I stand to be corrected. Murder case is the highest offense. You know, anybody can come. Maybe rape is higher. I don't know. To me, murder, murder, by my own judgment, murder the worst, okay? Did anybody from the government establishment actually look at that story, investigate it? Did anybody go to the pharmacy to confirm what exactly, did anybody probe further what exactly happened at 3 in the morning? Monday morning, 3 a.m. or Monday. I won't continue any problem, and the people that have seen the light, how are they rationalizing that 3 a.m. story? Unless, if they are now saying the driver lied, that we have to expunge what the driver said. We see a problem. Logic reasoning, last Sunday, none of us was there. Don't say, were you there? I have to pick what they told me and pieces it together. That's all. Me only problem with anything. The last time I did a show, I made a statement. When grandma me man told me. When I made that statement, if anybody to mind think fast, one thing will come to your brain. I will not call it because tenants will matter me. Except to tap pure water. You don't have to be there. You don't have to know my grandma. But for the mere fact that I told you, grandma me man tell me, you will know, Awala call it, grandma me lo call it, or grandpa me lo call it and day. Simple logic reasoning. That's all. So if Rotterdam believe Spending said the driver was right, correct. Everything the driver said was true. And the driver said at 3 a.m. they went out to buy medication because Mohbad was having something going on with him, emergency situation. Then question. Mohbad àti Wunmi lọ́jọ́ sùn nínú yàrá matrimonial bed. What was going on with Mohbad? And I don't think, to me, I don't think that question is outrageous. Logic, simple logic reasoning. That's it. That's all. Come on, she cameras on my below. Come on, answer and respond here. One, we're doing the psychiatric hospital. Is that a response to that question? What is it? You ask logic questions, they respond with a cause. And responding with a cause, when you do human psychology, they're trying to divert. And when you are trying to cover up something, it means there is a lie embedded in it. It's simple. People just don't lie because they lie. Lie, go and look at the definition. People lie for a reason, to cover up some certain things. So, it's got the problem with it. That's all. If the man is video and your command, see when we decided to see a neighbor, I came and apologize. I will be satisfied. Okay, check out this, because there are lists. To take notes, you want to mark your check. LA Excel, LA did not check off. LA check. LA, no, this is not check. This did not add up. When you draw your line, you draw this line. No, this did not connect with it. We have to solve the puzzle again. It's like a Lego. That's why let them be building blocks. You know, you play Scrabble, you build it, you build it up. Tuba connect now. Connect. This is simple logic reasoning. I see the complexity of things. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Mama.
Hello. Yeah, I have a few questions for Mommy Supreme Iron Lady. Yeah, Supreme. Okay, your mommy. I have a few questions to you. Honestly speaking, happy Easter, Mama. I sat down. You're one of the people also I respect on this J4M. They must have told me. That's my truth. Now I'm going to ask you like one question. Or maybe not one, like few. No, maybe one or two, Sha. Omowummi. Did you know Omowummi before? Omowummi.
No.
Who be this goat?
Who be this goat? Mama, hey Joe, I
answered you. I said no. And
okay.
No. Okay. No.
Okay. Hey, Maury. And why did you join J4M?
I joined J4M because I'm looking for justice. I felt touch with what happened to Mohbad, and I want to know what happened to him. And bring justice to whoever perpetrated evil.
Okay. Do you know I ask you, Mama, these questions?
No
it's
doubt.
Because the way people are tagging you anti-justice on J4M is like you have like a personal beef with this same person. The reason why like you want to look for justice and like tagging you anti-justice or whatever.
My sister, you don't worry about the tag or no tag. Yes, sorry, let me say something. And I've said it many times. To buy J Omowummi no lo she. To buy for me, I'm Aries. To buy J Omowummi, continue trying. They know. To buy J Omowummi, to buy rape for more to me, I will hand him over. I will hand him over. If you're authority. I don't condone stupidity. My sister, don't remove the name Wunmi Kurombe. It can be anybody. It could be my daughter. Remove the name Wunmi. She just happens to be the one we are talking about at this moment. It can be anybody. I stand for the truth, regardless of who. I am not sentimental or anything. Mi ò ní anything. Mi ò mọ Wunmi rí. Mi ò rí rí. Mi ò mọ Mohbad gan rí. Mi ò mọ Mohbad gan rí. Mi ò gbọ́ orin Mohbad rí. Some people even said wọ́n gbọ́ kò pọ̀ parí. Mi ò gbọ́ rí because I don't listen to such music. I don't listen to secular music. I was more of these religious people. So mi ò gbọ́ orin Mohbad gan rí. Even Naira Marley, nǹkan ni mo gbọ́ Naira Marley rí. Orúkọ yẹn. And that was during Funke Akindele saga, COVID. Tony, they're supposed to keep distance, but they did party and they were looking for Naira Marley. That was the first time tí mo gbọ́ orúkọ Naira Marley. So, kò sí personal beef, wọ́n tàgé láti justice o, uncle justice o, brother justice o is irrelevant. Kò bá wẹ̀ jẹ́, kò dá nǹkan kan dúró, kò dá nǹkan tí bá fẹ́ ṣe dúró. Kò dá dúró rárá. So,
my mama too much a question in lọ́wọ́ yín. Because it seems like it's really funny though. How you push narrative. Sometimes I go on lives like how you must so I comment to come along. But you cannot blame people. No. They love who they want to love and they hate who they want to hate. But I'm forgetting something.
About that, my sister. Yes, apart from the love and the hate who they want to hate, I don't think anybody hates anybody. Justice for Mohbad. Just like politics, everybody can choose side. The thing is our exposed Jurawa law. A máa ń gbọ́rọ̀ jura wa lọ, a máa ń tètè ń ro nǹkan jura wa lọ. Like I said, a máa ń ta omi. Tí n bá sọ fún yàn sí pé a máa ń ta omi, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? I believe not everybody will say pé okay, ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ́lé. When you don't think fast, you know that. So, ẹlòmíì lè ní ọmọ ìyá olómi, ẹlòmíì lè sọ oríṣiríṣi. So it depends on our thinking faculty. How exposed, what we know about criminal cases, how many criminal cases have you solved or have you been involved with, how many have you read, how many documentaries, how exposed that issue. A lot of people fighting this justice for Mohbad, they probably have never even heard the word petitions before. They probably have not even heard the word inquest before. They probably have not even heard the word lacuna before. They probably have not even heard the word inconclusive, ascertain, all these jargons, legal jargons before. So you see, for example, I petitioned Wunmi 2023. Èmi petition Wunmi. Does this sound logical? Do you think I owe that person an explanation? What would that tell me about I petitioned Wunmi? We wrote letters to a series of embassies to ensure Wunmi will not be able to leave the country. Now somebody turned around and said, I am anti-justice. Shame Mama Benny no argue, Mama Benny no. I will engage with the person. I won't engage with such a person. I won't even respond. Because now, mobility level of reasoning. Are you getting me, my sister? Mobility level. I hired a lawyer, paid 3 million, wrote petitions, wrote a lot of, puts up a lot of motions. Then somebody turned around and said, Wunmi ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún o, gbogbo tó kàn ń ṣe ní public yẹn, ó ti lọ bá Wunmi sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ńkùlé pé má wọrí o, wàá kàn máa purọ́ fún wọn public pé wọ́n ló pa. Does it sound logical to you?
You know I asked that question. actually asked a question based on the narrative. People were like, "Oh, you're a mole. Aries is a mole. She's anti-justice. She's working for Wunmi. She's working for Baba Mohbad and all this." It's really could make sense to me. When I put everything together, it doesn't even make sense to me.
Thank you.
That's why I asked.
Thank you.
So that's why I put it to you. It's like a first question to you. Moko Jusine, just to know.
Yeah, thank
Now,
you.
if I go further, Lederis, I respect you too much. I swear that.
There you go.
I know. Anyways, let me not go too deep, but I'm going to say something with my view on J4M. I think you have tried. Sometimes the Bani gets sorrow, but okay, but yeah, maybe because the other team is dragging you. And I don't see the reason why they're dragging you, because I'm asking myself, wow, if I say something based on what someone tells me,
are you okay? Simply Skinny. Simply Skinny. Are you there? Suziano, are you there?
No. You didn't Easter. Hello.
Yeah.
no, it's okay. I'm back.
Okay. Go ahead.
What I'm trying to say is, but you know one thing I noticed about this J4M? I'm not going to insult people, but I'm going to state the fact. Is that when you speak the truth, you still say the people, so people are going to agree with you, and you see the other party too, they're not going to agree with you. That's when they start throwing insult on you and just try to just bring you down and be throwing insult. But it doesn't matter. It's a public case. TikTok. But Mama Iris, I love you so much. It will never change the fact. I respect your personality. It has nothing to even do with J4M. Go. I see how you do. You defended yourself because I didn't do it. I cannot do. Because people that I don't know, but you stood your ground. You stood your ground, despite everything surrounding this whole nonsense and all that. You stood your ground. You defended yourself. I love your mouth. I love your ego, like a defender. That's true. That's the truth. Now let's bring it back to J4M. Mommy Aries, in investigation on J4M. Did you notice anything about Mohbad Please, I need to know that.
The answer is yes. Mohbad Oku alone. And Wunmi was actually the first person that told us that. She said it, they made me a widow. They made me a widow at 24. Ọlọ́run ìdájọ́ rẹ̀ dà. Wunmi told us. Wunmi called the case a murder case. Tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà míì, Yorùbá ní Ọlọ́run ló fún wa, Ọlọ́run ló gbà. If it was a sickness or any other form. But Wunmi no, gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí. Really, if this table were turned around and things was normal, Wunmi là ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún, to be honest with you, because ọkọ Wunmi la fẹ́ gba justice fún. Just like the way tí Adédoyin àti that guy Timothy, if the whole public fought for Timothy, the wife was grateful to the public. Tá gba justice fún ọkọ ẹ̀. Wunmi was the one that called it a murder case. I wasn't there. Wunmi said they. And my question to Wunmi is, who are the they? Simple question. Wani, go ask Google. Go and ask Google. Go and ask Ifa. Go and do this. Who are the they? Wunmi did not say, the nurse came, Egbami, people, the nurse has got to Pamiloko. The nurse says they. They is not one person. They is at least two people. Couple and more is they. When you do criminal cases and stuff like that. So, then we started hearing different narratives. And when you start to hear different narratives, you start getting suspicious if you are intelligent. Common sense, logic reasoning. Wunmi told us there's nothing I am asking that Wunmi did not say. Not even what anybody else said. And that is why they will tell you don't speak, because whatever you say can be used against you in the court of law. That is your Miranda rights. They must read it to you. Question me. Just like you are asking me questions now, and I'm telling you my answers. Answer. Answer satisfactorily. Check. Done. But until then.
But Mama, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
You know, my question is, Wunmi will never come. This is the question I have too. Why can't Wunmi come out? One time I was on the platform, and they said something about that same Wunmi. Wunmi, Lord of the so, but Wunmi was on a live. She was talking over my jabo. Oh, and come all go okay. What's something? My jabo. Oh, my or the so. Oh, my fish story in this you to my son with his son. Then I asked myself, and you people, are you okay? Are you people okay? Ki omo e ma so story oko e ko ma fi pa owo lórí YouTube. That is to say, pẹ̀lú gbogbo narrative tó wà lé lórí 3 years. Kó má sọ jáde, kó gather story yẹn, kó wá lọ like kó gather story yẹn up lórí YouTube. Kó wá máa wò, kó wá máa sanwó fún. That is to say, ó fi okú ọkọ ẹ̀ fi pa owó. Then I laughed. I said, this is not normal. See, I'm telling you something. Something is not right about the death of Mohbad. To show that.
Thank you. That is, I mean, you see, what you are saying now, I can say, it's so long for the man sorrow. But I don't be back to case, I'm like, easy.
No. I've only tell myself to be neutral, but me what? But do they really know? See, tell me platform, and I'm saying it to you guys. The Bible, Bomileni said, if you guys, I dare you people to open your platform and let it be neutral. Where me buy? Ki was okay. Ki wa ma being question. Ki ma sọ̀rọ̀ saying. Ki ma be question. You may come to your platform to catch fun. And people know what the platform to a question. The thing is, Mama Harry, I'm not trying to even do what I'm neutral. I'm not even there to like it's not because I'm there to defend Baba or whatever. No, I'm thinking on neutral, like I'm neutral. Because I'm speaking on neutrality like right now. Tell me platform, the bank Boleni say, I'm telling you guys, the bank so defend Omowummi, and you want people to see the light. That same light that you people see, you people saw, and you want us to see it too. And she platform and get our back, question. Same question we are asking people here.
I just see one body. No. Me, if I
don't want it. I'm being neutral. No, to Miss Co, please, be asking.
My sister. No.
I can come. Are you people ready for the truth? Are you people ready for the truth? You people want to make us to see clarity.
Are you ready for
you people are going to supervise. Oh, is is biased wherever. You people should not be biased and open your platform. Come on, my question. Bring Wunmi up. The same Wunmi that you bring up to come and be celebrating Pythagoras, to come and be doing their head thing or whatever. Over some to come and be explaining, because me, God forbid, if my husband die, Mama was something, Mama push it. Because nobody, I don't need to.
You only need to say that I just want my daughter, I just want my son to be okay and do the legacy of click on. No, one of the interviews, you never say, never. All the interviews, you never hear that.
Yes, I know you came up for me, but I'm gonna say something to you.
Please hold on.
I'm gonna pause for you. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna pause. Move somebody so I don't know if you're older than me or I'm older than you, but I'm gonna listen to you. And I swear down, woman, pause if you are careless. No, show that mic. Show that mic. Don't go there.
Calm down, woman. I'm actually waiting for you to end your submission so I can also speak. So
no.
Let's make it interactive.
This suru. Show that mic. This suru.
You can tell me interactive. Yes, stop now.
Show that mic now.
Make your submission and then let the other person tell. You can't make it all about you. Do you understand?
You cannot make it all about you.
I know. Okay, not that. So we might mind any comment, we might mind anything. You just make your own submission and mute so that another person can speak.
You came in this morning and you said some things, right?
Supervibir.
And it's what you're understanding how you feel, which you are, you are 100%. You are entitled, and you have the right to feel anyhow you want to feel. But when you want to, can you take him out? When I'm done, I will call you in. Can you take him out? Thank you. You want to go to this person's platform and you want to ask them questions. You want to talk to them. You want to know. See, this I have said this thing this morning, and I'm going to repeat it. At this point in time, if anybody is still waiting or still saying, I'm waiting to see the light that you saw, I want to understand what you understand. I want to see what you saw that made you believe this. Let's be truthful to us. That means you are trying to, you are trying to probably live under, or you want to let that person be your key person to go to. See, from the beginning of this thing, from the beginning, when I heard this and I heard the story, I know right straight off, this is medical negligence. Whatever information, whatever anything that everybody is saying or talking about, if you ask me till tomorrow, I'll still tell you, as a Muslim, I believe that kò sí equal anybody lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kankan àfi tí Ọlọ́run bá sọ pé àsìkò ti tó. Àwa ọmọ ẹ̀dá la máa ń believe pé there is something attached to this thing, and which is fine, that is your belief. But up to tomorrow, if you ask me, what's hide in medical negligence? So if you now want to go to Temi's platform and ask questions, my sister, that is not how you go about it. You can go to comment section if she's there on the panel. If there, or you can send her a message. Because remember, the platform is not neutral. It's Team Wunmi's platform. And nobody, it's like you cannot come there and want to curse Wunmi, or want to say something derogatory to Wunmi, or you want to come with any narrative. If you are coming with your own question, or you want, and there is a way you put the question, of course. Because any topolo lọ́dọ̀ ní Team Wunmi. Because any tí ó lè báyọ̀ ní dialogue ní Team Wunmi. But it depends on how you want to bring that question, how you want to ask that question. Then you will be responded to. But guess what? You know, and why I would lean to, okay, I want to now understand why you are saying, okay, I dare you, but now,
somebody like Fairy T will not say she wants to come on that platform and ask questions. And once Masari Jukilu Fairy T, once Mani Kiniko Kiniko, no. Because any utility Fairy T, don't is like ọmọ yẹn akínníkan máa ṣayé ẹ ní òun ló pọkọ ẹ ní kíníkan because you have already have your own mindset, you have already have your goal. Excuse me. You have already believed that. So at that point in time, why do you now think I would now convince you that no. If you want to dialogue, if you want to have a positive dialogue,
Sister Fearless. I'm going to use the word Sister Fearless. No I think you misunderstood me.
Okay,
what I'm trying to say here is a narrative on ground for the past 3 years that is confusing the public. When you're talking about the public, I'm not just talking about my friends alone. Yeah. I'm not just talking about my cycle. I saw a bit like 20 people, family. We're talking about the public. Public all of accommodation, loan and all that. This case went beyond.
Yeah, you are right.
See, today, people are still thinking, no matter what you convince them on, they say, I'm saying it, all believe it.
You are right. You are right. People are still like that. So there is nothing you can tell people like that.
See, I'm just trying. It seems that you see this.
I understand you.
That's the confusion going on J4M. Is that when you want to name something and be neutral, there's people like, you are neutral, but you are not neutral. You are talking like this as me. You are J4, you are for Team Wumi, you are for Team Baba.
Can I ask you a question? Do you know the reason why that group is called Team Wumi?
Well, I don't know why it's called Team Wumi because even to them, people asking myself, why do you have Team Wumi and Team Baba and Team J4M and Team Mobad? Okay, now why do you have to have all this thing?
There was a day, I think 2 days ago, I was on this platform and I asked, what is the meaning of justice? Right? If you know the meaning of justice, you cannot be biased. Justice, if you don't have evidence for something, you cannot be saying, see, you cannot, somebody that wants to fight justice will have a clear mind, clear conscience to fight. Until then, when another, this is this is our evidence, this is the proof that this is the person that does, or you saw this person, English, yes, you have, you have it, okay, you don't have the proof, you don't have any evidence, but everybody's conclusion is Yahweh Lupa. I'm not saying anything because I might be emotional to see you. And to buy the Michelle Pelurioro, you go boy, near Easter Sunday, Losiori at the entire generation. So, sis, now, in your wa, only almost lower. Any proof, any evidence, tell if you justify, it will look powerful. And to, like I said, Rojo Femi, according to what I heard, with medical negligence, only omode. Now, puts the one says, okay, Yahweh Lupa, the one way Yahweh shape. No. To me, it's not right. Even if tomorrow, I'm just saying, I've always said it. I will still stand by her because what else? And now we are saying justice. Mubadi Otiku. Omo Oshimaru Loa. You don't even if that child belongs to Mubadi or not, show your conscience for money.
No.
ibi tí Wùmí ti dúró nìyẹn pé okay ẹni kó pa ọmọ yìí ẹ ò dá ẹ mú evidence yìí wá ẹ lè pa nítorí pé ẹ kò ń assume based on assumption based on hypothesis based on your own mentality no you cannot do that. That is why we use it. And we still by number.
Sister Shubi, I'm gonna bring it again. You see all these things you are reversing now. It's like it's been a past thing. Until we've gone through all this.
No, I'm just giving you why that platform cannot.
I know.
Yes. That is the reason why that platform cannot be neutral. If you have a question, you have a genuine question you want to ask, and you want an answer to it, you can.
Do you know I'm so grateful tonight? Me, I don't put my thought because I'm someone that you know I catch my phone and so.
You know, it's afterwards. Like
I love it. I love that you are. I love it that you are responding to me because question Timoni is like genuine question because I go to your platform a lot. When I mean your platform, I mean Timoni's platform.
I never call you.
Okay. I come there to listen to you guys. And I come there not because see.
Welcome, Karima, welcome.
To even
Welcome, Karima, come and give up more.
I will never do that because Amy, I'm thinking, okay, this is a public case. What's going on? Can we buy. But I'm still not seeing anything to justify both even the right and the wrong. Even if they go be more, I'm even confused. I just want to go more. So people are confused, they don't know. Because they're still not understanding what's going on. They still need understanding. They still need what's going on with the death of Mohbad. Now I'm going to put it to you, Fearless, and I'm very grateful that you addressed me today. And the thing I'm going to tell you today is because you said it tonight, just very right now, like 2 minutes ago, that there's no proof. Who's going to bring a proof? We probably cannot bring a proof. I don't need proof. I'm to proof it. If you're not talking, how are we going to get the proof? But Orotonso is not even telling. Have you also thought about it? Please, anybody should not even. Please, let me speak. And I'm going to say something also. And when you tell me, don't be trained are coming outside to say that, even telling you guys, someone like Sam Jojo. Sam Jojo used to be in the midst of you guys, and he came out to speak a lot of things. I know what I'm talking about. Also, go to Shekekere, and that alone go to what you are convinced. Oh, my, take me thousands wild. Kitoma Oboke, Obeya Kotoso, okay, Kodibai. And I'm saying it. The same Sammy Jojo, you people are bringing to your camp to now embrace whatever. Some people because he made it that when he was in your camp, he saw things, he saw this, he saw that. He came to this same camp to look for justice. And when he came to this camp to look for justice, and he's also gone now, so it's going to convince me a lot. But what I'm trying to say to you guys now is, if Emma Bash when you're doing one neutral, example like Supervibir, Toshi platform has been neutral. If you guys want to look justice for Wunmi, Eloshi, Emma Boda, you guys are fighting for Wunmi, right? Demi's platform should leave the platform open. People like us, because you people used to tag people that you know sense, they're not nothing that brainwashed. If we are brainwashed, then you people should unwash our brain. And then come to the platform, give one proof.
But since that's what familiar as a you people are brainwashed, see, and I don't know if you are getting what I'm saying. You out of many shall understand. You out of many want to understand some things. Sherry ko send to my sorrow, then she sorrow ye. Then your ma say, any tó bá béèrè question ni ó máa bú ní àbí. And there is nothing, there is nothing that makes sense in asking me a question and I'll start cursing you out. If I don't know it, I don't know it. If I know it, I'll tell you I will.
But can I ask you something? But do you think? Yes, Sammy Jojo, Mongboy.
Now, gbogbo explanation tí Mr. Rotexam ṣe tí mo dẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé kí o mi ní bóyá ọmọ mi ní ṣòwòtòwòtò mọ́ ṣó yẹ kẹ́ tó ṣì padà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ṣó yẹ kẹ́ tó ṣì máa padà sí pé mo sọ gbá mo ṣàgbọ̀n so gbogbo explanation tí wọ́n break down fún yín tí mo dẹ̀ ṣe explain fún yín yẹn so kò yé yín nìyẹn àbí ṣé kò yé yín.
Wá wọlé ní sùúrù Sammy Jojo, when I say something to you ìgbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó ń explain to fi convince thousands of people thousands of people to convince yẹn was lórí online no ìgbà tó convince me ó take me years láti digest ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ pé àwọn tó pa Mohbad ó tún be like
ẹ jẹ́ ká petition Sam Jojo nǹkan tó ṣe fún
no Sam Jojo ìgbà tó convince me pé sẹ́ẹ̀ kó ṣe mention Mohbad mention Wunmi tó mention àdúrà ó wà nígbà tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ó mọ̀ tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ìtúbí yẹ to adjust this so kò lè wá sọ fún mi pé o kò wá wọlé nísìn o convince mi no so if I'm busy ẹ̀jọ̀ ní my brain ọpọlọ mi ti dàrú jẹ́ kí n máa rí.
3 years. How many years? 3 years.
Sorry, Jojo, you fucked up my
What nonsense? People must go. What is this platform? You don't insult anybody.
Lọ́yà sọ ni. Minister, ní láti reply o, ẹ má yẹ kó sọ di bas lọ sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lọ́yà sọ ni.
So, simply skinny, it's nice talking to you. Thank you.
I saw it's nice talking to you guys. Do you know something?
Ẹjọ́, ẹ wá máa gbé Kàrímọ́ sókè, ẹjọ́, ẹ kì í bọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ bá ń gbé Kàrímọ́ sókè, Kàrímọ́ nìkan tó fẹ́ fún wa jù.
Do you know sometimes I wish because I'm someone that I'm very positive. I see things the way things are. Mama believe okay. You people can actually like Kema like kill and jaffle, forget this whole eight, like bring people up, cause sorrow nonsense, don't bring them down, cause sorrow. Let them talk, let the person get the shalaye from one. But it seems like it's like there's a battle like if people are not even helping the issue. I'm talking about the platform. I'm even addressing it to
but any Sherry, every time, Sherry, and the thing there is every time Emma on the platform here, and we say our own truths, what we know. But when we say it, you are coming to tell me, okay. To bá sọ pé nǹkan tẹ́mi sọ pé irọ́ ni, okay, irọ́ ni, where is your own truth? Sure, you understand that kind of a thing. So if you want to tell me that I'm lying, sure you understand. If you want to tell me that I'm lying, okay, irọ́ ni kọ́ you kò ṣe kíníkọ̀ then okay.
But sister, you actually realize it that ó dàbí èèyàn tó kọ 9C tó wà wájú tó wà lẹ́yìn. Èèyàn tó wà wájú only 9, èèyàn tó wà lọ́kàn only 6. That's what is happening in this J4M.
Yes.
That's
and I understand that. Yes, and I understand that. That is why what I believe from day one is still what I believe till now. And with everything Timothy rí, me ò believe narrative tó lọ, narrative will catch me. Only if I just want to vent sometimes and say, kilo de emelole offense offend people. But like I said, look at when Aristocrat was here and he said, when he said what is, and when he generalized everybody, in fact, Motilowa video, even Baba Mubad from the beginning said, so they have been or nurse from the beginning. But it's just that it's Tonikaluku Bafe fi bon ni Onikaluku fin bo. And mind the thing about if you don't come, lay your north, me any not thing, but so you cannot say, unless you don't copy machine, but like you said, 9, Lord of me, only 8 only 6 in me or dread me. So you cannot, I cannot now say, good or the night more. If you are not seeing the night, I cannot.
Why it's a group if it's up, Opamobad, the Benin, go sink on Thomas Shelley.
Okay, see, the reason why. See, look at it, for the past going to 3 years now, we have been sick from the get-go at so low platform. And before from the beginning, we used to go to different platforms and discuss and say, well, it always end up in so we don't have any choice than to that. Because if you guys are saying that you don't want to listen to the explanation, you don't want to listen to this is what we know, this is what you know. We have
it's okay.
We don't have any about that. So
it doesn't matter, it's a public case. Can I get my own opinion?
Because okay, now you are now coming to me, now telling me Wunmi lo pa Mohbad. You are not coming to me, Wunmi lo pa Mohbad, you need an explanation. But you are using it in the way of attacking. Of course, Master Cotoma do okay, kilo fair kishes. What's a pot to pack kilo fair kishes? But you know, Oracula, so I cannot be proud. It's not funny. You are not getting funny. You people are proud of it. As a party, no, you people are talking to the public. And you are the brand.
Your son's wife by your own like that.
Which is the because you people are gossiping it for yourselves. With the words you people come out. It's you people now. You people don't want to shut up.
Now, okay, now let me tell you something. Sis, you are holding this thing. It's black. And you keep telling me this thing is black for so long. And I'm telling you, no, I'm not seeing black, I'm seeing white. But me, you have the proof. You have the proof. You are showing it to me like that. Proof, right now. Show it black in there. Because you don't share gongo. Show you, you're not telling me. Show you funny. Show it black in the kid. Only load you me for, but white in the Kotimori. When you get frustrated to an extent, you have to respond with something, with whatever that it's annoying to all they know me. It's not possible. When we keep saying, okay, but you want to stand on it, so at that point. So I can that's why I said, I'm not, can I feel
your son, wife, by your son.
See, you people know it's like when you think they are joking. No, I know. See, let me let you understand something. And this is one thing you don't realize or you don't understand. Even how much must somebody human toku? So do you think we are making joke or we are making ridicule of Mohbad and Kotsipuni? No, if we are making that ridicule, that means we are ridiculing any time we're going to go support support. That means we are doing that to her. So there is no way that we want to ridicule Mohbad. Ọmọ fúnra rẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ìyàwó Mohbad kò ever ridicule ọkọ ẹ̀ rí. And he would always tell you, I don't want anything that will destroy the legacy of my husband. That's how if I get frustrated and don't keep on laughing at your problem, you will take it because you are frustrating me at this point. And you cannot keep frustrating me. You cannot. So it's not that we are ridiculing it. We are not ridiculing it. It's not our joy that Mohbad passed away. No, we are not making fun of him. No, never.
And I say something, sister Fearless. I love you, sister. I love the way you spoke with me. Maybe we are getting close to clarity, whatever, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you today, if there's an advice or whatever you guys are going to bring to your platform, if your platform is listening today, there are a lot of things you people are doing that is very wrong. Because you people will see that they're still not backing out. That means to say, you're supporting Baba, that's just standing for justice for Mohbad. And that's why people are still standing to be dragging this case. I not even backing down. And that's why I see you people coming out and be doing this and that and that and that. And the more Wunmi is coming out to be shaking her yash and be doing all this, and it's not what you will have. Wait, let me talk. See, let me analyze it. I swear down. Go come me, if you tell me why, go come me. I don't know Wunmi, go come me. But I'm seeing it in their own view. All that because say, she being but to show to see ton. Think on Kosinko to pa Mohbad. One jadi in but to she autopsy whatever companion. We shall jadi go watch a bubble. Go tell you maruni. I believe we Baba Mohbad ti law gawo lower Wunmi. And why is the wife also coming out and be doing all this? The public, it's about you're stupid. You are thinking people are stupid, but people are stupid. The same stupid people that will be coming on your back say, hey, man, you're too much. He said, even you people that are bringing your face out, hey, man, so what stupid he said? Don't what laying you to your place say, what Nico, Nibe. So it's really, really complicated, sister.
Okay, see. Any Omowummi pay own judging for well, you cannot actually tell people how to react whenever they want to react. That is their life. If Tobari Omowummi see Kilon, it is now how many years now to over the people. First year, Omowummi as Batomo pay one. Mo gbọ́ pé ní ẹ̀sìn ní Nàìjíríà pé ìlú olóyìnbó kan náà lè máa wà. But tí ọkọ èèyàn bá kú àbí tí ìyàwó èèyàn bá kú, ṣé èèyàn lè dúró lé ọdún méjì kó má lọ síbi iṣẹ́, kó má ṣiṣẹ́? Àbí àwọn míì together, mo ń béèrè question then before I further more.
No.
Exactly. No. She did not come out the 1 month. Whenever I'm talking about Omowummi, I don't want it to start comparing it. Okay, Shebi Baba no Shebi, Shebi Baba no Shebi. No, I don't want to be doing that. She gets cutting so. So now that she's coming out, it's her time to come out. If people cannot, that is their own. Hey, you cannot tell them.
But can I say something should be me? I'm going to tell you something. The way you are defending this Wunmi, and I'm trying to be convinced, right? I'm trying to be convinced about this Wunmi, that she is all this confidence you are giving. Instead of you to impress me, Wunmi should come and impress me herself. Instead of going to your No. No, me first sound stupid though. In Kotumo, you first sound stupid.
She would. Why do you think she would try? She would now come to you and say, "Simply skin you." No, she has
No. See, let me tell you. See, can I give an example of something? I'm going to say something to you, right? We all know jealousy is a friendship. And I had an evidence with it. But then I held that person very important. Okay, well, no problem. Because any family come. But it's life. It's still life. No matter. But still watching the situation but then you're shaking here. Don't say, okay, shaking. Don't break by you. Not disturb the life for me because it's my life. Le wa fi o share ati ru e wa fi jono mi mo lo boni tan. Sure, ma binu. Ko you be mo guilty o. But because motiri future make me say I've seen it. Motiri, you have question automatic pé ọ̀nà tó lọ it's your next level. Èèyàn kan wá fẹ́ gbé entrance wá bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ya jọjọjọ má bí kó ṣì lọ sápá kan kó dẹ̀ bẹ́ onítàn. I má bí pé mo lọ like I'm
no, understand the words.
I use it on it. And now what I'm trying to say is nobody is expecting Omowummi. When you guys say you people want Omowummi to come and be talking to you guys, but why do you want Omowummi to be coming out later and be using a speech to be making money on YouTube? They said it on. You guys said it on your live.
Okay, so sis, let's get to if you want to be counting or you want to be kneeling whatever we are saying, I'm open people are listening. Ìkọ̀tà ẹ̀fẹ́ gbọ́ tó yẹ pé nísìnyí ṣe wọ́n pé ẹ̀sán sì kó ṣe pé ẹ̀yin directly ó máa láwọn kan náà tó ti máa gbọ́ tó máa dùn wọ́n pé wọ́n fẹ́ because ó ti lọ sí TV station tó bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí wọ́n á ní gbogbo TV station tó sọ lọ o gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ o ó contradict ara wọn ó yá ìbò ní gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ ti contradict ara wọn. She has said what she has to say. She has said everything that she wants to say. It's her personal things. And we are there.
When
it comes to her personal life, that is her personal life. Because to face of our general personal life, she's not going to. We are not going to let her start showing her personal things outside like that. No, we are not going to let her do that. No. Supervibir says so.
Okay, let's do that. Chopping me and Simply Skinny. 3 minutes more. So that we can have other two people engage.
Okay. Oh yeah,
3 minutes more.
I have to go to my basement. Let me go to my basement. I'm sorry. Give me like 1 minute. I'm gonna go down. So I have all my questions. I'm gonna put out there because I have a lot of questions to be asked.
Okay, can we have other people? Maybe another two sets. Please, guys, you see the way they have conversation now. Please, let's keep it up that way. That was the rule of engagement from the beginning. No cursing, no disrespecting anybody. Please, let's have other two people to go ahead to. So, who are the next two? I think Shodamite and Tunisco, right? Or is it Susie? Susiano, are you there?
Tunisco is there.
Okay, Tunisco is there.
Shodamite is there. Supervibir.
No trend of jabs. Yeah, no trend of jabs, no accusing anybody. Please, let's be civil, please. Thank you, guys. Tunisco, yeah, go ahead now. Tunisco. Comrade Mose, I don't know what about that. Go ahead, Tunisco.
See, 1 point times very low. One of the interview to share to Darukope, Kilo second nurse, yeah, I think Karima declare she's second nurse, ma. So who is the second nurse? Because in the interview to share TV station, only we madam and share it in the second nurse, they have to come to do clinic and do clinic. I think but come second nurse, to buy.
àti gbọ́ kéèsì pé orúkọ ẹni báyìí second nurse Karimo jáde ó gbé gbogbo dọ́kúmẹ̀ntì jáde òun ṣe second nurse so who is the second nurse up to now because ó wà lára àwọn question tó yẹ ká máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ kó explain bóyá tábà tiẹ̀ mọ́ second nurse bóyá nọ́ọ̀sì náà ni ló pa Mohbad ni o at least according nǹkan tó ń ṣàgbéjáde fún wa ni pé industrial god pàtó tí àwọn sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì ló gún pa tó bá yẹ kó nọ́ọ̀sì ló gún pa ìkan tí wà ń kọ́ ìkejì wájà tó wá padà wá lẹ́lẹ́kejì kí ló orúkọ ẹ̀ níbo ló ti wá gbogbo question tó yẹ ká máa béèrè and second one ni nípa bọ̀bọ̀ yìí supreme ìgbà tí supreme wà níbi ilé ẹ̀kọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè question lọ́wọ́ supreme pé ok ìyẹn Sam Jojo ó wà ní gúrùpù wọn gbà yẹn tó yẹ pé supreme ó ń bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ ó ń bá supreme ṣiṣẹ́ jẹ́ kí àti ìgbà tó wọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ supreme gbogbo ayé ló parí pé eléyìí àti wù mí ni supreme dẹ̀ jẹ́ wọ́n kàn calm everybody láì pé náà ó ti repent ó ti change lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó wá padà síbẹ̀ sí tó sì ń bá supreme ṣiṣẹ́ ni àbí ibo ló wà because mi ò rò pé àwọn èèyàn tí mọ ibi tí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí mi ò tí wọn tó wà wípé supreme ni ò bá ṣe answer bóyá tó náà bá sì wà lọ́dọ̀ àkọ́mẹ́sàn yàn bóyá sì lè answer wa ká sì mọ ibi tó wà tó sì ń bá supreme ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ because lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó ti bẹ̀bẹ̀ sìn àti mọ ibi tó wà àbúkọ̀ dádúró fúnra rẹ̀ ni question ládọ̀ ẹ̀ ká béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ni o tó bá lè dá wa lóhùn kó sì sọ́ra ẹ̀ sí sàmílmù sàbí kí ló porúkọ rẹ̀ so anybody lè sọ̀rọ̀ again ẹni tó bá lè answer question yẹn kó ganu sí i.
ṣé rí pé ọ̀rọ̀ CCTV yẹn sì wọ́n béèrè wọ́n direct question ẹ̀sẹ̀ tó lòun rí nǹkan báyìí ó lẹ́ni tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ CCTV tó ní òun rí pé Wùmí sáré bọ́ síta ẹni yẹn sì wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé CCTV yẹn tó ti rí àwọn nǹkan tó rí yẹn kó wá fi wọ̀n wá o orí ibi ẹ̀wọ̀n cpsc ni ẹ̀yin ni mo dúró de tẹ́ bá ti ṣe tán ẹ jẹ́ kí n dáhùn question yìí kí n bọ́lẹ̀ I'm done for the day.
Full on ground, you believe that okay,
ṣọlá ọjẹ fọ ẹmí tábàlì ká máa gbé lọ wájú ká máa gbé sẹ́yìn it's just like I just ó tẹ̀tí sú mi but I'm gonna say something. See the very day tábà wọ pé peace máa dé ọjẹ fọ ẹmí ni pé even tell me platform also should leave a platform open. ìyẹn ni pé supreme gan máa gun òkè they should stop dragging supreme dragging whoever that drag and say on the same pé confusion ló bá dé ló jẹ́ ká máa ṣe rádaràda and we should try now to come together because the more you people are trying to come for Aries and your mama believe pé you are coming for Aries because Aries ti rí òótọ́ because ó mọ nǹkan tó pa Mohbad pé Wùmí ló pa Mohbad lẹ́sẹ̀ fi wá against it and if Wùmí does not I'm telling you the way I'm seeing it from the distance I saw that mo then saw I'm being plain to you guys tẹ́ bá fẹ́ you people to come tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ká wá in accord pé gbogbo òṣì tó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí because it doesn't even make sense kí ló ta ṣe ń jà let tẹ́mi kó ṣí platform ọ̀lẹ̀ tó bá ń gbọ́ mi tẹ́mi platform tó bá ń gbọ́ mi lẹ́yìn iṣẹ́ open your platform let people to come up come out for jargons let them talk find someone like this same neutral platform as Supervibir I'm engaging with fearless ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní òbú fearless náà fearless òbú mi make it as same as to Supervibir and say ẹ má bùyàn kó engage àti ju gbogbo òṣì yìí lọ it's not fun anymore kó máa ro kúkọ ẹ̀ pé èèyàn kan ló pa it's not a joke o and even the person you are defending even accusing ó ń ṣayé ẹ lọ oníkálùkù wọn ń ṣayé wọn lọ and àtàwọn ìtọ́jú òkè bẹ́yà omi ló pa bàbá ẹ̀ ló pa ìyá ẹ̀ ló pa ṣáàtì fọlọ́pàá lọ gbé wọn ni ẹwà díẹ̀ is not today. want to say is we should really, really engage. Okay, let's convince ourselves like that, and we are here debating. Ẹ̀rù ń bà wọ́n ni, wọ́n ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, bàbá yóò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, ìyàwó yóò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. But you, Demi platform, open your platform for the team Baba to come up, talk with you guys. Don't be making and be insulting people. You people should stop being biased. Because
no. Steve, any story. Emma, Sherry, I understand the cocoa. Anytime this platform, stop being biased. We are not biased. I'm telling you, we are not biased. No. Hold on a second. And I'm going to tell you this one. For us to even accept still we can comment lọ́dọ̀ wa rí now.
Comment.
Ìjẹ̀bú ó máa fall sínú ọ̀dọ̀ wa.
Folly. I say they say climb up, they say folly.
We are not biased. But one thing we will not accept and we will not allow ni pé o lè wá sórí platform wa kó wá bu wa wọ́n, o lè wá kó wá ṣépè, o lè wá kó wá sọ fún evidence o ṣùgbọ́n òun ló pa Mohbad. No. Then so Sherry, you got to understand me. We always respond to any bass boss. There is always a ghost bass. So if we are streaming or we are listening to your platform and we hear you pay Omowummi, we would respond. We don't cause we are not question no, we are intellectual. I'm telling you, we are not biased, and we don't. If you come with your facts, but at this point, I'm telling you, there is nobody so. Like you
are really a very nice person. You are very, you have a brain like potential. I like it when we interacted. Right. You'll be there too.
I think I will have now.
Okay, yeah, okay. I think I'm ready now. Xavier and Simply Skinny, thank you, two of you. I think let's use their own time conversation, yeah, to set a precedence for what everybody is going to be doing. You see, they are from two different worlds. Simply Skinny belongs to the public. The public, she belongs to the centralized public. She's not affiliated to the UAG. She's not affiliated to Yomifabi. She's just simply for Mohbad. And Fearless is strictly for Wunmi. And they both have conversation without any cause. So please, let's use that as a yardstick for what we're doing. Nobody should curse anyone. Nobody should swear for anyone. If both two people didn't agree on anything, just leave it at that. I might just shake it for our more. So go ahead, show them. Let's have you. Our own musician.
Gospel.
Come on.
Understand? I have Supervibir. I have something that I want to say something. Wow. Am I audible?
Yeah, go ahead. We can hear you loud and
now,
clear.
Sherry, anything so fine. I like the fact that you are trying to set a template for us to discuss, or for us to have a back and forth civil conversation and everything. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. This is I can now see that this is just like a war. And sorry, unfortunately, you cannot teach anybody else to fight their war. Supervibir. When somebody is speaking and they are throwing jabs and everything, see one in the comment section, post for a lot of things. And then when it's your time to respond, you want to give them back, you want to pay them back in their own coin. That's what you want to do.
But I like your platform. You have made SJ go dúró gẹ́gẹ́ bí center everybody say mama pàdé. Ó dàbí oríta ni. Ó dàbí ẹsẹ̀ ògbèjì ni. So you understand? But at the end of the day, no. Bí ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́ kí platform yìí ṣe wà peaceful tó. Peace yẹn kò sì lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sìn. Because èèyàn kò ní wá sókè, kó sọ̀rọ̀, kó sọ gbogbo nǹkan, kó wá express pé tẹ́lómi bá fẹ́ dé kẹ́ni ẹ̀ wá síbò. So just let me leave it at that. And then let me go on. Let me go on with my submission. I'm going to come from the angle of petitioning people, from the angle of inviting people to the police station and everything. I want to believe, even though I later read àwọn kan wọ́n send the wine, wọ́n send the owó sí police. But bá ṣe sọ pé Nàìjíríà ṣe bàjẹ́ tó yìí, bá ṣe sọ pé Nàìjíríà ti ṣe kinní kan tó sì gbàbọ̀dẹ̀ fún citizen tó yìí náà. Nínú ìlú yìí, ọlọ́pàá wà láti protect everybody ni. Now, nígbà tí ìwọ tó bá ti make stance ẹ tó ti determine tó ti stand fún Wùmí, o ní right 100%. Kí ló dé tèmi Ṣọ́dámà ìtọ́lá fẹ́ ìṣà òfin mi lọ́dà lọ́la tí mi ò fi ní right láti stand fún Mohbad and by extension Baba Mohbad. Kí ló fà á tó fi wá believe pé tí má give submission ti tèmi, the next thing you want to do is to go and form fake accounts with my name and start posting rubbish about me. And you feel like I can't petition you or what? Now, let me tell you, before I even started anything, see, tell me platform, me, I dey come for you and I never start. And I'm fucking going to come for you. It might be, excuse my language. I'm going to come for you because all the show where you do for me, all the show where you do for me, I know be you because you know they for Nigeria. But I want until on the platform, don't just faceless people. All these fake accounts. Now you go the answer for them. Because any person look one man be the question of where making now, so I be the question. The next thing anyway. I deal with you.
Please calm down.
I deal with you.
Mama, calm down.
No, it's not calming down here. You know, we could calming down now. The submission and some non-entities. I won't fake account. One person clear. So you understand? So everybody kicking one-sided. So me, as I am like this, I'm not interested in let's be civil. Let's not be civil about all these things. Stay and fight for me. Just like someone said, we pay.
You see, it seems like some of us are not understanding this rule of engagement. Okay. We have about 2, 3, 4, 5 topics today that we are all discussing. Something I want all of us to understand is that individually, we all have platforms where we can do everything we wanted. And to be shaky, and to be no asasi, edi, olugo, alagbo, olubekere, and to be no see anybody.
100%.
Only run the platform. What I'm saying is that on this centralized platform, tí gbogbo wa ti ń pàdé nígbà gidi, lójú kan yìí tí gbogbo wa ti ń pàdé, àfẹ́ kẹ́nìkan ṣépè fẹ́ni kejì. Anybody, tí gbogbo wa respect platform yẹn gbókè o, mò ń lọ sí bíbá yìí o, tí Yomi wà ń bẹ̀, tí Mondaji wà ń bẹ̀, tí Mohbad wà ń bẹ̀, tí Wùmí wà ń bẹ̀, tí Baba Mohbad wà ń bẹ̀. Team Group C, àwọn yẹn náà wà ńbẹ̀, gbogbo wa lájọ wà ńbẹ̀. So I'm going there to give my submission. Àbẹ́ni kan sọ kankan fún ẹ tó gbọ́ ní window tó like kó lè jábọ́ sísàlẹ̀. Wàsáré wá counter ẹnìyẹn pé
platform wo lẹ sọ yẹn náà.
I'm talking about this particular platform níbi tó wà ń sìn ní mò ń sọ.
Of course, now I know.
Jẹ́ parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi kó lè yí ẹ dáadáa. Hold on, just hold on. So on this platform, let's respect ourselves and respect the rule of engagement.
Comment section in sir.
Surely comment section. Comment section anything. Hold on now. Don't share anything. Can you hold on, show that mic? Just calm down. The beginning of this year on the 1st, I am the person, Timoso Funrami, you see. anybody to back was okay. We don't want anything that goes, anything rowdy. But on the comment section, and the Loma engage the comment section. Then you come back the comment section. I don't have power over that. So that is what we say in the beginning of this year. Everybody change it here. This is a centralized platform now for everybody. Atoyunu, atobìnrin, atonile, atokunrin, atalejo, maybe by WAF. So this place now for all of us. And as it be for all of us, maybe we respect ourselves. To see anybody to want me by don't be anywhere, everybody can talk. But we know we just want to respect ourselves. So when we are here, please, let's give our submission peacefully. Let's talk, let's engage. And in engagement, you can find a lot of things reasonable. From there, you can never see anything reasonable to bring out of it. But when we are having reasonable conversation, you can have something reasonable out of it. Everybody had a lovely, everybody can go to their platform, but when we are here, when we are gathered here, engage civilly, peacefully. That is it. So that is the rule of our engagement in the by sense. So that is it. So go ahead, Mama. God bless you.
Supervibir.
Thank you. God bless you.
I'm going to say something.
Since you said the comment section is actually out of your reach, so even me, I practice that as well. I practice that too. I feel like comment section. Hello, and it's so bad. To bang no man draws in the comment section. To man rojo. So you understand. So I think I'm just gonna let that go. Now I want to say this. Buffet to swear again. Wumi, Cynthia, you want him be anytime. Pay kilo shele simole. Tori ko iwo lo sun lokun aya e. Now on a 2 day when this thing happened, and you are the first person to cry out. Now you be the first person will cry out. Say industry God, don't take away the husband of your youth. Do you understand? So me, until you tell me or until you prosecute the person. Now you said the nurse, Abi. Now you point your finger at the nurse. Now you say the nurse came, this and that, negligence and everything. And then I heard that there's a case going on in court. I'm still asking this question again. Why are you not going to court to prosecute this nurse? Are you going to leave? Why are you not going? I'm asking that question and I will keep asking.
Should I might?
Hello, Mr. Are you Wumi? Say Wumi London Low, yani?
There's nothing I want.
Now, because of being bearing here, Supervibir, maybe you can hear now. Maybe they hear now.
Please,
I'm putting my submission. Be more be or you man fún ẹlòmíì lọ́rùn. Mi ò mọ̀ bí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe máa ń fún ẹlòmíì lọ́rùn tó jẹ́ pé tí ọkọ bá sọ submission títí you can talk for 1 hour káwọn èèyàn mute fún ẹ. But when it comes to another person's view, the next thing you want to start attacking the person. Sure, you understand? So, and it's so funny. And that's why we are here today. Because tí ọba ṣe ń béèrè ọ̀rọ̀, ẹ máa máa jà ní. And now, Supervibir is trying to make his platform healthy. I think the last time I was here, it was so interesting. It's so interesting.
I'm not being stupid or whatever. Because
why are you not going after this nurse that was negligent enough to take it? Okay, fine. Let's say that this is the person, this is the industry God you were talking about. Let's say this is the industry God that took away the husband of your youth. Why are you not going after her? Are you going to just leave us to walk free? I mean, all these questions I keep asking. Just understand. So, if the next thing, you want to open fake account and start trolling, of course, two can play the game. Two can always play the game. Everybody keep asking, but when you should just say, oh, go, Louis, ni Mohbad. Picture on my FYP in a day, pay me rara, my 200 times.
kò sí àfi tó bá lọ sí TikTok àfi tó bá lọ sí online ló kù. Ṣé you understand? So nǹkan tẹ́mi sọ nìyẹn èmi wá sọ pé Nigerian police you need to do your job and everything but tí Nigerian police ò bá tiẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ìwọ tó jẹ́ ìyàwó tó jẹ́ pé ìwọ ló ń sùn sókun àyà ẹni yìí. Ṣé à lè bí ẹ èmi wá bí ẹ me I'm asking you because posterity will definitely ask you. And you cannot escape until you tell us because ìwọ gangan and you keep bullying me why are you bullying me? Okay. So I'm gonna mute for now because now the case of this nurse is the criminal case. Ó dẹ̀ wà ní court. Why are you not going? Ṣé dìgbà tó bá tó da ẹjọ́ yẹn nù ni? Àgbọ̀dìgbà tó bá tó I mean I don't understand. So I'm going to mute. So anybody that wants to come for me, I'll be able to answer anybody. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Sugar night. Move it down, sorry.
Okay, Peckins is about to say. Simply skinny, please.
Simply skinny. Are you the one that wants to answer my question? Are you?
Okay. I want to ask you some few questions.
Please, let's digress. Answer me. Let's digress. I recognize her as you.
Don't mention my name. No. Don't mention my name, please. Don't mention my name. I want to ask you. Sorry, show me.
Let me quickly stop you.
Let me ask you a question, please.
Supervibir. We have been here having conversation and start. Don't let anybody use your platform to be pointing accusation finger that they don't have any proof of evidence for. Because if they are going to mention, they are going to say it was said on Supervibir platform by this person. Because there is if someone is alleging what she doesn't have the proof or evidence for. And when judgments come now, you can say whatever you want to say.
Is that
nobody has pointed accusing finger to anybody, and nobody has alleged wrongdoing.
My brother, can I talk? God bless you, my brother.
Okay, Mama, that's okay. Thank you. Let's have Peckins. Peckins, oh yeah, let's go, please.
Yeah, good evening, everybody.
Also,
who is talking? How many people talking at the same time, please? Simply skinny. Hold on, Mama. Hold on, please. Arike, I don't think Arike knew the microphone is on. Arike, please mute. Okay,
I'll continue. Let me continue, my brother.
Let me tell you something
hold on, Simply skinny.
See, what I'm going to say tonight, maybe I don't care, whatever, but
Simply skinny, can you just hold on? Mama, can you just hold on? Just hold on, please. Hold on, please. Hold on. You know, you've been on the floor since. Let's take it one after the other. We have other people to so that it can go round. It just seems as if they are just here, they are not talking. Even Mr. John has been so patient here since. He has been here for more than 2 hours or so. He hasn't said anything. So let's have Peckins. After Peckins, then we have to see Empire. So Peckins, go ahead, please.
God bless you. Thank you very much. I greet everyone on the panelists, on the comment section. So I will not lie to you, host, supervise. This lady, this Simply Skinny you are seeing here, I knew her from the very day we started Justice for Mohbad. We do communicate. Yes. But she has never been on Baba's side for a day. You know. But everything I notice about her is that she do pity Liam a lot. But me now hearing her tonight, telling Fearless that
Good evening, gbogbo the purpose jọ torí Ọlọ́run má bínú má bínú sorry láti interrupt. Mo fẹ́ àdírẹ́sì nǹkan kan tí shopping mi sọ. Now, I see that you're trying to manipulate.
Karimo má ṣe pé o má ṣe pé kò ṣe pé.
Mi ṣe pé okay. I see that you are trying to manipulate Supervibir. Can we take? Hold on, please.
Karimo, please.
Okay.
Karimo, please calm down. Please.
Now let me see what I want to say.
This is the question of àwọn kan wà níbí báyìí wọ́n máa bínú pé wọ́n jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. So that's why mo ṣe ní kó calm down. Just calm down.
Mo dẹ̀ wá conversation látẹ̀kọ́ mi ò gbòkè. Let me address this because it's an ongoing situation. You guys cannot arrest the whole public. You cannot arrest the whole Nigeria.
Okay.
Ó ń ṣàn láti wà manipulative. She said Supervibir má jẹ́ kéèyàn kan máa ní platform ẹ̀ láti máa sọ̀rọ̀ without evidence. That is manipulation right there. Because now see, ṣé látìgbà tí justice ti ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó ti ń sọ lórí platform ti wù mí ṣé gbogbo ẹlẹ́nu evidence mi lọ́wọ́ ni. Àbí if I could recollect fídíò wà ń ta níbi tí Pinky ti sọ pé òun fọ́ gbogbo mọ́ Mohbad lórí òun fọ́gi mọ́ Mohbad lórí ó kú fínfín. Tó ń bá yẹ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń arrest àwọn èèyàn làwọn èèyàn náà ń arrest lọ́dọ̀ wọn bàbá àtàwọn tó ń wá justice. Ṣé wọ́n ní kí wọ́n ní gbé Pinky ni? Oh, they arrest everybody. Whatever anyone is saying, stop putting fear in the mind of people by saying, tó bá di ọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́, come out of the platform Supervibir not sọ̀rọ̀. Stop it right there. You cannot arrest
Karimo, you are getting it wrong. Please, let me correct that.
I'm not getting it wrong.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. Let me correct something. See. What we all fail to
No,
hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me correct this thing, Papa, so that we can understand. See, there are people that sometimes when they come up, they just want to say something. Hey, this is what happened. This is it. This is how it is. And immediately also came saying, like yesterday, I don't know, maybe Karimo was there. Was it yesterday or the before yesterday? When the theories come up, the lady said that, Supervibir, you are biased. You are supposed to do it this way. Some people were angry that very understand because what Lady was saying was actually right. I listened to good criticism. Now I said to the person because they want me to be angry, and I said no, that wasn't it. She was only saying I'm supposed to balance the equation.
Supervibir, you are biased. You are biased. Are you basing her?
Please.
You should be quiet. Be quiet.
Please be calm. Everybody be calm.
Why are you telling me?
Karimo má bínú. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, simply skin.
Olórí yàrá ìyá ẹ lọ dẹ olórí burúkú ni yàrá ìyá ẹ. Ọmọdé ni ẹ sẹ́. Lẹ́nu oṣù sáǹjọ tó sì rọ́bì ṣàlàyé lẹ́nu oṣù sáǹjọ àwọn ọgbẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn Supervibir.
Okay. This is easy. Literally, you can bring 2 people up from this side, 2 people up from the other side, then balance the equation. So I believe that was a very good thing to do, truly. So you understand? If 2 people are coming from this side, allow 2 people to come from the other side. Don't make it 3/2 or 4/1. So that is the way I see it. So now with what Shobimi was saying, that, don't let anybody use your platform to do this one. Don't let anybody use your platform. Nobody is using any platform to do anything. This is a centralized platform, like we all said. Everybody is allowed, or don't just allege. Don't allege, but everybody is allowed to say whatever is on their mind. So the way Shobimi has the right to say anything in her mind, so also is Shoda Mind. Shoda Mind has the right to say whatever it is on her mind. So that is why we make it. We all conclude to tag it and make it a clear. You know,
I understand. What has Shoda might said tonight that warrant her to have evidence? If I have a conversation, Shoda might have not said something that will require the law or the judiciary system to tell her to bring the evidence to it. That is a way of putting fear in the mind of people. And if they continue this way,
no. She's not putting fear in Shoda might.
Why did she? No. Supervibir, please.
That is true now. She said no platform here. That's
what she said.
No. Shoda might for right. No, Shoda might no. I don't think it's
she's
No, Shoda might was no.
No,
anybody tó jẹ́ pé ó wà lábẹ́ òfin àbí tó òfin lè mú ó yẹ kó ti mọ̀ pé kan tó ń rẹ́sọ̀ tó ń lè rí dẹ́sì tó ń fún wa mú.
Anybody before the person even say except me myself,
Supervibir, wait. Let me say this, Supervibir.
Yeah.
Ta ló wà arrest àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ sí ní TikTok àti justice for the party? Tí mo lọ́wọ́ arrest àwọn èèyàn. Tí mo mí right. Right? Ṣebí tí mo mi ló ń fọlọ́pàá máa wò ní kiri.
Yes, go ahead.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ ń gbá àwọn èèyàn lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ and you are here. Someone immediately after Shoda might say what she said, she unmuted and said, you better. So she's saying that whatever they see on your platform and you do not caution them, that they can rope you because it happened on your platform. Now, nǹkan tí Shoda might sọ kò sọ nǹkan tó wà manipulated kò sọ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé adájọ́ lè lọ sọ pé àbọ̀lọ́pàá.
Kárí mo tó sọ yìí gbogbo wa lámọ̀ àmọ̀ èmi mọ̀ Shoda might gan tó sọ̀rọ̀
fún ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jáde.
Ọmọ ẹni everybody mọ̀ náà pé I cannot let you.
Supervibir sọ̀rọ̀ náà sì lórí panel Shoda might kọ́kọ́ ló wà ní àbí ṣọ́bí mi ní kọ́kọ́ ló wà ní comment section náà kò ṣàwọn nìkan ló wà ní. So we are here to listen. Some people will still come up to give their own contribution. What Joshua may have said may limit what the other people that will still come up and talk. We say that's putting fear in the mind of people. Ẹ̀ṣá àti mọ̀ pé tó bá ti sọ nǹkan tó evidence àbí tó bá ti sọ nǹkan tí ò yẹ kó sọ ọlọ́pàá platform ẹ̀dẹ̀ ló máa support sọ. What is the meaning of that? Surely arrest gbogbo Nigerian. We are all adults. And tó bá sọ nǹkan tí ò evidence ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pé yes ọwọ́ òfin máa bò ó. But no one here mi ò sọ kí n tó débí o. And the last speaker tó jẹ́ Shoda might kò sọ nǹkan tó wà implicated àbí kò sọ nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé ó have am tó jẹ́ pé kò ṣẹlẹ̀. Why that statement? Ṣé statement yẹn ṣó bá ọ̀rọ̀ tí Shoda might sọ lẹ̀? Ẹ lè gbé gbogbo everybody, ẹ lè gbé gbogbo Nàìjíríà. Ẹ bá mú ọlọ́pàá sápò ara yín. Nǹkan tí mo ní kí wá akọ̀rẹ́ ti nìyẹn. Ṣùgbọ́n anybody tó bá sọ fún wọn tó yẹ kó fọlọ́pàá púpọ̀ àwọn gan ni ọba wọn. Àwọn gangan ni tí mò ń jọ lábá kó gbogbo táwọn náà ṣe sáwọn yẹn tó bá kó lọ pọ̀jù. Àwọn gan wọn nílé ìwé tán. Wọ́n bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ parọ́ pé kò ṣàwọn. Ìfúnni ní máa ń wọ́n sórí platform yẹn tó ti ń búrí àwọn tó ti ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi. We have a thing to do with that platform. So if the new platform is bullying people, threatening people, abusing people and all that, and yet they still have the guts to go and arrest people. Ìgbẹ́ tí wọ́n náà ń sọ wà ní wọn. What's right? Lórí tó Shoda might ọ̀rọ̀ tí Shoda might sọ tó bá wà nìkọ́lẹ̀ fún pé ibo ló ti sọ nǹkan tí kò ní evidence tó sọ. Kò ẹ̀ máa sọ pé mo ló pa Mohbad nínú gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ. Everybody ló gbọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ. Why did she say that? Ṣáàjì he's saying Supervibir ṣáàtì mọ̀ pé tó bá ti wá sọ nǹkan tó ṣe kìíní pé tó bá ń fi platform ẹgbàá wọn láyè kó sọ nǹkan tó bá tán ní evidence ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Báwo ló ṣe papọ̀ mọ́ ọkọ̀ tó ṣe dá láti sọ? That's a threat right there. She should fuck off. Torí wọn ni arrest ní gbogbo Nàìjíríà. I'll calm down. Because you need to say why I'm listening.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. God bless you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Continue now.
So this woman here, she's simply skinny. She has always been on my platform. She never come up. Today that I saw her on your platform, I'm surprised. I never talk on any platform. She's always on MFM. That's the platform she go mostly. Whenever they talk about their team, MFM team there, she knows a lot. I'm not causing any wahala. The only fearless threw a question to her about group. And the group, this is the group. Team we started the group from Instagram. You people should not forget. Team Wumi started the group from Instagram. So that is what caused the public, the people that were like kind-hearted. Why are these people doing this thing to this man? That is why they created Team Baba. That's what I want to come and clear, that they were the one, as if they have set it up, as if they have planned everything. I want to call that group to tí nǹkan tí mo bá sọ tó bá yé yín dáadáa now ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ́kọ́ dá gúùpù lẹ̀ láti Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Ní TikTok ní mobile tẹ ní Justice for Baba ní kíní kan ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní anybody tí support Baba. Ẹ̀yin jẹ̀lẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí support Wunmi. So kẹ́mọ ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ máa sọ, kẹ́mọ irọ́ tẹ máa pa. Àwọn tí wọ́n bá lè dá yín lò ni wọ́n lè dá yín lò. Nǹkan tí mo wá sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, ẹ̀yin lẹ kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ group. Ẹ ṣe gan ẹ̀gbọ́n mi.
Okay, thank you, Perkins. Susie Empire, please go ahead, Mama. Susie Empire.
Hi.
Susie, hello.
Yes, happy Easter to all of you. Happy Easter. I'm in a little bit busy. I was in the kitchen. I think the few things I needed to say, Aristocrat and Supreme touch bases with all those I needed to say. Now, I have a few questions for Wunmi people, and I need them to take this question to Wunmi, okay? And it's going to be the same line with Shoulder Mine. Now, the first question I need to ask, we are all forgetting something. Why are we not talking about Monday? Why Monday is taken out of the calendar when it comes to Mohbad? Mohbad is a social media freak. He's a celebrity that go on social media every day. Go social media after his shows. Then Monday, we can't get any footage of Mohbad being active on social media. So why are we not answering that question? Why is Wunmi not telling us where was Mohbad on Monday? Because I believe majority of these questions that we are asking today, Wunmi have answer to all our questions. And the reason why I say so, if Wunmi is claiming that she's Mrs. Aloba, Mohbad's wife,
She's no more Mrs. Aloba. Mohbad has already died. So no more Mrs.
Mohbad is not
Your husband is dead.
available,
You drop the son name to go with your useless
in the
father.
house, I believe Wunmi is the second in command. So Wunmi need to answer some questions. Where was Mohbad on Monday, the whole of Monday. Monday, when it comes to Mohbad, there's nothing like Monday in Mohbad's life. That's number one question. I need you guys to take that to Wunmi. Then, my second questions, and these are the things that the Lagos State government needs to ask, and they refuse to do it. We, the public, we, the citizens, are the one doing the work of the police. Now, the second questions, Wunmi followed Mohbad to the show. Wunmi was not on the backstage with Mohbad. Now, this is my own personal questions. If I'm going to be an investigator leading this case, the period that Mohbad was there in the show, what was Wunmi doing? Who that Wunmi was communicating with? I'm asking Wunmi and Nigeria police these questions. These are part of investigation. Who was Wunmi communicating with that period, 2, 3 hours, 4 hours that she was waiting for Mohbad to finish the show? If Wunmi is not going to go on the backstage to support the husband while he's on the stage, so what's the use of her following Mohbad to the stage, to the show? That's number two question. My number third questions, and these are supposed to be what the Nigerian police is supposed to be doing. But we, the citizens, we are the one doing the job of Nigerian police. Now, my number third questions. Who are the industry gods that has made Wunmi a widow at the age of 24? Okay, that's number fourth question. Number fifth question. We heard when Wunmi was calling Baba Mohbad, ranting, and said, you want to kill my son like you did kill your son. So obviously, something happened to Mohbad. Why? Wunmi, why did you say so? Nigerian police, is that not enough confession for you to drill this girl and tell us why she says so? Two things she has said. Industry god has made her a widow. Who are the industry god that has made her a widow? Then we come back to the accusation of Baba Mohbad. How did Baba Mohbad, killed Mohbad and he want to kill her son? Was Baba Mohbad in the house? And this question is between the Nigerian police and Wunmi. So, it's going to be a lot of questions to Wunmi and the Nigerian police. Having Prime Boy confessing of the murder weapon, and the Nigerian police is one of the Nigerian police accusing Prime Boy of having the murder weapon. That's me for a Nigerian police to say there is a murder weapon somewhere, the Mohbad was actually killed. So, my question is not to anybody, not the 5 people in the house. It's to the second in command. When Mohbad is not there, the next person to act on behalf of Mohbad is Wunmi. My question is going to be between direct to Wunmi and the Lagos State government that is handling this case. So, what did these two parties, Lagos State government and Wunmi, what did you people know about the death of Mohbad? What are you people hiding and who are you protecting? So there is a lot of questions to ask. And there's a lot of questions Wunmi
need to answer because Wunmi is not a girlfriend. She's a live-in partner with Mohbad. So Wunmi need to answer a lot of questions. And Wunmi, I've never heard you asking for justice for your so-called husband. Even when you climb on that stage of the same industry gods that you accuse to go and collect award on behalf of Mohbad, Wunmi, you never says ask for justice for your husband, for the so-called husband that you are collecting award on his behalf. So, there's a lot to ask, and there's a lot of questions to be answered from Wunmi. So, if anybody that is going to like, hey, you dare not call Wunmi's name, I'm sorry. Remember, and put Mohbad to be your brother or your son before you said, hey, you can't dare not ask Wunmi question. It's not me. You are not coming to ask me. I'm not a live-in partner with Mohbad. Wunmi is a live-in partner with Mohbad. So if Wunmi is refused to answer some of these questions, then it's okay for the public to accuse her of anything anybody feel like. So I need you people to go home today. Ask Wunmi these questions. If you are going to be fair to Mohbad and fair to Wunmi herself. Okay? Because there's something that you people are forgetting. When you kill with sword, you always die with sword. Karma is a bitch, and karma is always turn around. So I'm going to leave it at that tonight, and happy Easter to every one of you. We are going to keep on asking questions.
Suziano, thank you, Mama. So who is the next person to speak, please? John, are you there? John the Baptist. John the Baptist. How are you, my brother? Good evening. So sorry, Saints. Yeah, so sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's good for everybody to express themselves.
Yeah.
And in the course of that expression, the best thing is for us to learn one or two things.
One or two. God bless you.
And
it's
been a good day. It's been a good day since morning because everybody have been able to engage each other without violence, without cursing or whatever. It's a fine development. I pray we keep it up like that. So, but one thing I want to say is that I have a lot of concern about this justice that we say we are looking for every day. Because it is now becoming tiring that every day we gather one platform or the other, fighting each other over an issue that none of us has been the direct witness to. So I don't know if at this time we cannot sit down and reason with ourselves that why are we fighting each other over what? Is there any competition we are engaging about that will make us to be fighting each other? Is there any issue that we have with each other? Haven't even seen each other before. We just heard our voice over the phone. You don't know the kind of person you are talking to. I don't know who I'm engaging with. And without knowing it, we started throwing shade, banter, or whatever with each other. And the people who are directly involved in this issue does not even see us as someone serious. But every day and night, all of us gather here, investing our time, our money, emotion, everything. And we see the way the family are going about it. Is it not about time for us to just sit down and resolve this issue with ourselves? Let us stop all this fashion of Team Labaja, I'm Team Tamedo, I'm for A, for B, for C. Let us sit down and ask ourselves a simple question. What is this justice I'm looking for? What has been the logical issue behind this justice that make me to invest my time and my money in this justice? Where should I focus the justice on? Is it against your mommy? Is it against Baba Mohbad? Is it against Adura or who? Who are we really fighting this justice for? Are we fighting the justice for Baba Mohbad or Omowummi? Are we fighting the justice for ourselves? Or we are fighting the justice for Liam? Because if you ask me, I will tell you that this justice that we say we are looking for, some people cannot even say the real justice they are looking for. But I want us to believe this thing tonight, that this justice is going to be a helpful thing for Liam. Because all of us are feeling this boy by obstructing the justice this guy deserves. How do we want him to grow up and see what we are doing today to him? How can we explain this thing to him when he becomes 18 years of age? Are we going to say that we fail him, or we try for him to know what really happened to his father? Because if you ask me, I will tell you, Liam, as far as I'm concerned, is Mohbad's son. It has not been proven otherwise. Until proven otherwise, even if proven otherwise, let me tell you this thing today. If Baba Mohbad is not careful, he's going to lose another prominent son in his family if he try to drive the boy away. Honestly. So we should all sit down and focus on what we really want, not by fighting each other. We should all gather together, help Liam to get the justice he will ever look back and say, thank you, Nigeria, tomorrow. We should all sit ourselves down and look for justice that is going to be of helpful to us and to our children as well. We should gather together in one voice to fight for this justice in order to move Nigeria forward. And most of us will sit down criticizing the statement Buhari said in his time when he was as a president that Nigeria youth are lazy. Well, we cannot be a strong youth to fight a real cause for ourselves. Are we not a lazy? Are we not coward? Instead of sit down and say the right thing to ourselves, we started dividing ourselves and started fighting with each other. Over what? It is about time we face this justice if we really want justice. And the only person that can give us justice are the people we are fighting against, which is the Nigeria police. There is no other way, no other trick we can do about this thing. The only person who can give us this justice is only Nigeria police. How can we go about this thing? It's what we should be deliberating upon every day, not by fighting with each other. The day we started giving these people the opportunity was the day we started dividing ourselves and started the fight. That was the opportunity Nigeria police are taking up to today. That is the opportunity they are taking. Instead of us to see it as a weak point for us, we keep on stressing our muscle. We keep on stressing our muscle against each other. So let us leave this fight of a team and face reality. Let us gather together, ask a right question from the right authority. Lagos State Governor, listen to us at the first time because we speak in one voice. But today, they did not see us as a serious citizen anymore. That is why it's looking as if they are not doing anything about the case. They really want to, but because we are not serious enough. We are not serious. Instead of us to see where we are getting it wrong, we keep on pointing finger at police are not doing it right. When we did not allow police to do what they're supposed to do at the right time. If we see that we are not doing it right, we cannot come out to cut them out. But instead of us to do all these things, Mr. Jojo, please let me land. I don't have time. You see, Sammy, don't interrupt me. Let me make my submission. Anybody can say anything after that. It's okay.
Allow him to have his time. Let him have
this is my time. Everybody have been talking for over 1.5 hours or thereabout. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's everybody out. Please.
My right now is not part of the comment section.
So please, let us gather, stop all this fight with ourselves. This thing has not bring any development or improvement to this case. Let us help ourselves. Mohbad have gone. We cannot see him again. But the reason why we are gathering every day is because we don't want such a thing to continue in society again. This is what we want. This is the justice we need. Not for Mohbad to come back, but to put an end to all this injustice in our country. Is this the way we want to put an end to this injustice? By fighting ourselves, by not being able to speak in one voice. And we keep saying we are looking for justice. Which justice are we looking for? We are deceiving ourselves saying that we are looking for justice. We are not looking for justice. If really we are looking for justice, we should be able to speak in one voice. The sovereign group, good for what? Good for what in the first place? Talking about this family, the whole family, from what they have been saying from day one till today, who among them that are not capable of what we are suspecting among all of them? Who among them that has not been saying different story every day and night? Who among them? All of them have not been sincere in this case. All of them, all the whole family. So why are we supporting them? Why are we for team F, team B, team C, team Z? For what? Upon lie every day and night. If you call them today, they will tell you something. If you call them tomorrow, they will say something different. And we say that we are still supporting them. Is that how we want to move our country forward? Is that how we want to help ourselves? Please, I'm just saying this tonight. If we know that we want to help Nigeria to grow, and we want Mohbad to Liam to grow up tomorrow and say thank you, Nigeria. If you have not do anything for me, but I thank God and thanks you people that you have been able to achieve this thing, and I grow up to see it. that you help my career. Let us please put an end to all this argument every day, throwing banter shade or whatever, or what, I don't know, whatever you people are calling it. Let us for once reason with ourselves and put an end to all these things. Let's face Nigeria police to do the right thing. That is what I have to say for now.
Thank you, Mr. John the Baptist, the only John that is in the Bible. Thank you so much. Tunisco, are you there, Tunisco? Tunisco. Tunisco, where you did? Eh? Tunisco. Tunisco, don't run.
Vibes. I want to
show me.
When I came up the other time and I said, we should not let them use your platform to say something. See, and truth be told, before this set of people now, if you see since morning, the conversation has been a very good one. We have interacted with each other. There was no derogatory words or accusation or like. And what I mean is, now this is unlike now. We have so many things on this TikTok. Supervibir, somebody from Team Omowummi, somebody from Team Josie, somebody from Team Public, somebody from
Supervibir. Please don't call Baba Mohbad, you see, on this.
Oh, okay, Baba Mohbad, sorry.
God,
somebody from Team Public, somebody from Mohbad's, I want key, okay, I want. They won Mohbad fans, so even before he passed away, and they still, continue to celebrate. And even those ones, they celebrate Mohbad's wife and son till date. Anybody can be under, even me. If I think that, Supervibir did something to me, Lenny, I don't even have time for that. I can go and create a fake account and come and attack you in your inbox. But now, if you are going to report, let's say you have the opportunity to go and report, and they ask you, okay, who wrote this thing? Are you going to say it's me? It's a fake account. You cannot say it is this person. Because if you are saying it's me, that means you have to prove it that it's me. And that is the reason why I came up and I said, because I heard when she was saying, oh, Wumi, fake account, but how can you say she's the one doing that? How can you say she's the one? That means you are alleging what you don't have proof for. If you have your proof, you do something and police carry you today, and you have your evidence, you have your proof, why would they arrest you or why would they detain you? Of course, they will not detain you now. If you have proof for everything, of course, they will tell you to go. There is nothing. They can't hold you responsible for something that you have provided the proof or evidence for now. So that is the clarification I came to make, that, because that one came up now. So I said, no, that is what I'm speaking about. What is it called? Fake accounts. Anybody, your best friend can be on that fake account and just say, you know what, I just want to torment or torture you. You cannot be pointing at fake, accusing fakers to somebody that you don't know, you are not sure of. And that is why I said, to be only Kiniko Lotiso, what there's some Kiniko, and it should be like, okay, maybe you are the one giving that opportunity for anybody to just come. No, that is part of what I feel that we are trying to stop. That no, yes, you can come and talk logically, but when you even want to allege somebody, you can put, oh, allegedly. We are trying to make correction in some things, not that we are trying to foil or put or add to whatever problem that is already on the ground. That is my own view. Whatever that is on ground that is not, it doesn't make sense. It shouldn't have happened. Let's put a stop to it. Let's see how can we move on from here. Mr. John said something just now. We are supposed to face Nigerian police. Even if you think that this is the person that did this, face Nigerian police. Do right by us. That is our own justice. If we are holding Nigerian police, you have to do right by us. Do you think if all of us are holding Nigerian police, that okay, Nigerian police okay, who will now tell them? They wouldn't have that choice than to do the right thing. But everybody just wants to come and allege and say, even if you say it from today to tomorrow, doesn't mean.
Mama, you said something just now. God bless you for that. I love that. Which is about, we pushing more of our effort to the police to let them understand that they have not do right by us. And I think that was what the UAG did, the underground group. They took the bull by the horns. According to Comrade Mose, when he was here the other time, he said they went to Abuja, to prove to them and told them and make them understand that, listen, guys, this is the thing that wasn't done properly in Lagos. We want you to look at these lacunas here and there and there, and the police see that, okay, yeah, you guys are right. So this and this and this. I think what Shopimi just said now, that was exactly what the underground team did. And so we have to commend them for that, truly, because they took people by the arm, like, okay, let's go to the police, let's go and talk to them, let us make them understand. So according to what Comrade Musi was explaining to us at that time, exactly what Shopimi was saying was exactly what Comrade Musi was saying they did, by going to the police and telling them, there are lacunas on all of this investigation here and there, this and this and this. You people need to do your job. So I think what Shobimi said now is exactly what the underground did. And if we can have more groups like that, that would be a very good thing. If there are many groups like that, who can as well go out to the police, make them understand in this investigation, this and this and this and this and this is what we want you to, do. So I like the fact that when Shopimi said we should channel all our energy to the police. Sometimes I think it is always good. Oh, Yemai, Yemi Yemo. You're doing beautiful. So I think that is what we need to do. Yeah, good evening, Mama. Let's channel our energy in that direction as well too. I think that would be a very good thing. Oh, yeah, man, you want to say something, right?
Good evening, sir. Please, yes, sir. I think Shobimi is done. I actually came up to say something concerning what she said just now, concerning the police, like putting our full force on the Nigeria police. I remember earlier before, she said something like, even if you get to know today that Gumi is actually she's guilty of the accusation put against her, that she's still going to stand by her. So I don't know what exactly she wants with that statement. She now saying that we should put all our effort on the Nigerian police, and you are saying even if you get to know that someone is guilty of killing someone, that you are still going to stay by to stand by her. So I don't think she really know what she wants. I'm sorry. I'm not here to attack anyone. I'm at work and I'm going down right now. And again, is it the same Nigerian police you people, you bribe with wine that you want us to put focus on? What is the wine for? If you really want us to put our effort on Nigeria police, when some are putting their effort to get this thing right, and you people are bribing them not to do the right thing. So how do you want it to work? Madam, I don't think you really know what you want. I'm sorry. Thank you, Daddy. Bye.
All right, Mama. Thank you. Yeah, my
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
You're
sir.
welcome, baby. Thank you. Ferragamo, level 30. I think Arika said she wanted to say something the other time. Arika Ferragamo. I think she's busy too. Okay. Tunisco, are you here now? Are you back? Tunisco. Okay, if no one is back. Okay, let me say a quick one, yeah?
Okay, Mr. John. That, I want to say something concerning the issue of that police they are getting wrong. See, if Nigeria police are not working the way we want it now, just the way I said it the other time, it is because of what we are doing. See, we should not write off our Nigeria police. If they want to work, they know where to start their work and they know how to do it. But if we show them our weakness, they will take the advantage of our weakness and do away with whatever they want to do. When this case started, I think the youth come out, even the old, not only the youth, come out to protest. And the protest got to the Lagos state government. And the fear of what have happened during the time of EndSARS caught them. That is why they attend to this issue. I will not lie to you, nothing but that. And they quickly sweep into action that they don't want such a thing to repeat itself again. But the day we started dividing ourselves and throwing all this banter was the day we started getting it wrong. That is when we see the likes of the case that has been coming out now that people are bribing, people are doing this and that. If we stand with one voice at the beginning of that case up to today, we don't need to bribe police for anything before they do what they want to do right for us. We don't need to bribe them for anything. The bribing come because nobody wants to go down for anybody. And that is why the police keep playing with our emotion. You can imagine the issue of underground you said the other time. Supervibir, can you reason it within yourself that is it proper in Nigeria that police is working on one case with two different fashions? Does that make any sense? That is the weakness that we are talking about. Because they see that Team A want the case to be in their own, to be their own case. Team B want the case to be his own case. They are taking their advantage, collecting money from the both sides. It is your problem. And then voila. It is not the fault of the police. It is the fault of the public that are going to bribe police. If we hold them accountable that we don't need to bribe you, you need to do the right thing for us, they will do it. We are talking about the bribe today because we give them the bribe. As the case started, no police will ever approach you for any bribe. If that was the spirit we are taking up to today, no police will ever ask for any bribe. But the bribes come in and police started collecting it because we give them. And because we are showing our inconsistency with our statement. And they see us dividing within ourselves, throwing banter with ourselves. So at the end of the day, they see us as someone who is not serious. That is why the case is messing up the way it is today. Nothing but that. And any reasonable person will reason with me that there is no way we want to go about this case.
Supervise.
If we don't go through the channel of police,
Mr. John,
going to do
can I quickly address Mr. John?
So that might. Okay, yeah, address Mr. John.
You know, Lala Kokongba is more sorrow. He was making some submissions about people being jobless, not having a job, and all that. I would like to quickly address that. Now, people, especially hosts, who come on live stream to open their panel for hours on hours and talk about justice for Mohbad, I feel like they are doing a very wonderful job, and they are doing a very, very tedious and hard job. Most especially who open their panels. What kind of a job would you be doing that we want you to sit down for 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours more in a day? Some people, they do show for 1 day, for 2 days. Now, if we see other people as lazy Nigerian youths, I feel like we are the ones that are trying to water down the effort of people. And mind you, without people talking about this case, it would have gone cold. Number one here. Now, I will come back to the issue of Nigerian police, playing on our emotions because they feel like we are not serious or we are not united. That's a very, very wonderful submission. We fighting against one another, platforms going against platforms and everything. I feel like it's giving the enemy, I will not even say Nigerian police this time around, it's giving the enemy a chance to be able to get away. Do you understand? Just like you said, if our voices come together, if we can come together again as one, láti pariwo fún Nigerian government pé kí ló pa ìmọ́lẹ̀ afẹ́mọ́ tani nọ́ọ̀sì irú negligence wo ló ṣe láti pa odidi superstar tó fẹ́ bá ya fọ́tò tí grace ẹ̀ jẹ́ automatic ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ló ń jẹ lábẹ́ ẹ̀ náà tí voices wọ́n bá papọ̀. I also believe that the police will have no idle space, and I believe in that. But people like Mr. John that try to water down the effort of people that are still sitting down to ask this question, make a lot of people to go away. Mr. John, you may not know, but you saying that, our jobless Nigerian youth, are we that lazy? Iṣẹ́ wo ni o máa jókòó sí the camera or the computer for 1 day, for 2 days? How much do you think they can pay to make you sacrifice your time, your energy, your money, your resources, your platform to be able to do that? So, going forward, I would like to infer this submission that please, to your law, don't let us water down the effort. If people that are trying to defend, as they say, are not tired, we that are asking questions, me personally, I'm never going to be tired. And let me tell you, tomorrow I can decide, okay, I don't want to talk about justice again. I won't go to them pay won't bear justice in 2023 or shemo. I won't 2024 or shemo. 2025 now I joined the platform Supervibir. Platform to platform. 2026 we are still here. So bad don't nothing bad me shemo. I won't miss my day. 10 other hosts might today in my place to continue because we will keep asking questions. And I want to one law. All of them will rush out again. They will come out. You will see a lot of crowd again. So please, don't let us water down the efforts of people that are trying to ask this question, that keep on making this case to be alive. So, because Professor here, and at the same time, commend you on pointing out the errors of we going against one another, which is giving the enemy
an escape route. So you understand? Nigerian police, I feel like in this case, they have not helped Mohbad at all. Won't help Mohbad. And he's gone. What's the point now? He can't speak for himself. And we keep asking, why did he have to go? Why did you have to shut him down? And if you didn't shut him down and you are pointing fingers, why are you not going after these people? Show the Basi battle die case in us in the table. Show the Basi battle law to work free, not danu. I be the Nigerian police to want to shut up, sit on the inconclusively. You go shall so pay, no solution, but no solution. Queen Lioness, to Baffa Suku, what's okay, Waba me fa. Chubby me, come up, come answer, come and talk to me. Leave comment section. May we engage. I asked you a question, you can't answer me. And that's so disappointing because I felt you could speak on behalf of Wunmi. She's not here, but you are a representative. Instead of that, you go to the comment and start talking. It's not nice. That's not the best way to convince us. That's not the best way to convince us. So that is my own submission, okay? That is my own submission.
Should I might?
Yeah, Mr. John.
Wait a minute.
I will mute.
When you heard me talking, do you ever see me water down anybody's effort or pointing out where we get it wrong? This is the mistake all of us have been making since day one. We don't have patience enough to listen to conversation before we pick out one error or the other. I've never addressed anybody in any of my speech tonight. I've never pointed my submission towards anybody. That is why I generalize it. And I think I said this thing before yesterday here, that I'm not for anybody. I did not support anything. The justice I'm looking for is for the betterment of Nigeria. The justice I'm looking for is for the way we put an end to injustice in Nigeria. I'm careless about either Wunmi work free, Baba Mohbad work free, or whoever work free. But I want to know who actually make this issue that we are looking for. That is my justice. I cannot allege anybody because I don't have any evidence. And nobody will ever say that I've ever done that once. Because I don't have evidence. I can only say that I suspect out of what people are saying, the family especially, there is inconsistency in their statement. So you will never see me saying that one host is doing it right or wrong. Do you understand me? I've never watered down anybody's effort. If we are not talking about this thing on social media, with the way the case is going now, do you know that the case will have been struck out of the court and nobody will know about it? So how will I water down the effort of
100%, you're right.
Look at the time. This is around 12 o'clock.
Yes, it's almost 12. It's 7 minutes to 12.
And all of us
are
are
on live.
So if I want to water down the effort of the people who are doing it, why would I be here? So I did not try to listen to my submission. I did not water down anybody's effort. I'm only pointing, and this is what I've been doing since day one. Police has ever been my concern, and Lagos State government. Because those are the two people that I know that can give justice to this boy. And the third person I can give my concerns to is the Corona Inquest plus DPP. They have not done anything right in this case. Those are my concerns. Because they are the one who can tell us who are culpable in this case.
Mr. John, can I scratch your back a little bit on what you said?
Yeah.
Anybody that is in J4M, I always give them soft landing. I always say that Mama solo platform me, Mama solo everywhere. I will never ever try to attack you or anything because I feel like you are seeking for justice, you can be in any group, you can be in any camp. But the main goal, the same goal, I don't fight. Sure, you understand? Now, as for listening, the Nigerian government and the police, or let's say the Lagos state government and the police, are these people that we need to ask all these questions, or we need to direct our questions to. Let me scratch your back. Do you know that any criminal case is against the state, not against any other person? Umi, kò lè prosecute ara ẹ̀, kò lè prosecute àwọn tó pa ọkọ ẹ̀, kò lè prosecute industry gods, kò lè prosecute the nurse, kò lè prosecute anybody, kò lè prosecute ọ̀bẹ mákẹ́jẹ̀, but ó lè fi ẹjọ́ sùn. Now, bó ṣe wá fẹjọ́ sùn yẹn, wọ́n tún wá nídìí ẹ̀ láti wá máa witness against our people yìí, láti máa consecutively máa sọ pé kó báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, so that they can do their job. Because these people, this police, wọ́n ti ṣe autopsy, mind you, inconclusive, nobody. Wọ́n ní crime scene, gbogbo ẹ̀ ti wà tampered pẹ̀lú, evidence wà tampered pẹ̀lú, àwọn ò rí nǹkan kan. Lẹ́yìn pé àwọn rí syringe, àwọn rí gbà àwọn rà o. Do you understand? So now, Papa ni wọ́n fẹ́ blame Lagos state government dé level kan. Àti wọ́n máa rántí pé àwọn náà ti lọ ṣe náà, àwọn ò rí nǹkan kan, inconclusive ni. But ẹni tó ń lọ́wọ́ pé nọ́ọ̀sì ló wà, ogun lábẹ́rẹ́, béèrè question pé kí ni ìtumọ̀, kí ni ìdí tẹ́ fi pé nọ́ọ̀sì? Nọ́ọ̀sì tẹ́ wá pé tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ pé negligence ẹ̀ ló gba ẹ̀mí ọmọ yìí. They still need her to be able to stand in as a witness against that particular nurse and the person that she claimed called the nurse or gave them the nurse's number. And that is why I said, she case yẹn, ṣó dìgbà tí wọ́n bá tó strike yẹn. Ṣó dìgbà tí wọ́n bá tó strike case yẹn kò ní cause. Tó di pé wọ́n adjourn. Because she's a no-show. So all these things, if we keep asking questions and they keep opening fake accounts to drag us, they will make us to keep asking more questions. But if they're able to answer us, definitely, internet will never forget. I will never forget all these things. I won't. I won't. Mi ò lè gbàgbé. And you too, Mr. John, you can never forget a bad case. And everybody that is involved in it, and the role that everybody played. Lè gbàgbé. So that is it. As much as we want to drag the government, remember the government have done their job and they said it's inconclusive. They don't already destroy evidence. They don't already do this one. They don't already do that one. Fine. But then they don't know what's in nursing. And they don't know what's in industry. Show as a witness.
So that might wait.
Yes, let me mute 1 second so that Amalima understand that.
Let's be sincere to ourselves. If to be the beginning of this case, see everything to ṣẹlẹ̀ lénìí, kò bá má ṣẹlẹ̀. If Taba get it wrong, Taba get it right láti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Because I get it wrong láti bẹ̀rẹ̀, òun ló jẹ́ ká land síbi tá wà nísìnyí. Gbogbo the issue of that inconclusive be sample or be seen in the fridge níbi kan tọ́jú ẹ̀ for about 6 months or thereabout before kó tó ṣe gbé lọ kíní kan blah 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 yẹn. It's as a result of our weakness. Because gbogbo ìgbà yẹn náà béèrè the right question, ìjà là ń jà. If not for the sake of what's this man's name in Abuja? What is it called? Berekete. If not for the sake of Berekete, who knows that the sample have not been taken out of the country as at that time? That is part of the weakness. Because that time, I can remember that people are asking the right question. Papa Mohbad, all these things we are saying, we have some people who are ready to do some things for you. Cooperate with them, let them do it. He keeps saying that they are working underground, they are working underground, they are working underground. They are on top of it. At the end of the day, there is nothing they said they are working on that has build anything meaningful on this case from beginning to now. So there are so many things that has gone wrong. Now I don't want to be talking about that again. I don't want to be pointing finger on what has wrong. What is the way forward should be our next line of action for now. We should leave all those, this is where you get it wrong, this is where you get it right, this is your first statement contradict, kiniko. All of us have been saying this for over 2.5 years. And it has bring no way forward. So why is here? Watch this opportunity. Okay, what in Raja? Listen, the noise has been coming down, not unlike before. Everywhere hot, blah 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 blah. So till what one come down, she awali cool ori waka. Okay, people that shit what you wrong. Killing kotawali shit afile make it. Correction, someone what is wrong, Taba realize what is wrong. This is what I'm trying to say. How should we continue sitting down here every day? She just sits down 1 year. What is wrong? Fine. How can we move forward? In the correction, if you move forward, those are the things we need to be deliberating upon now. But Kashima believe, okay, we only see how many groups Lutiwa, and all the groups see and apart from our tono supporting me, right from day one, but other groups to cool under Baba and Bubuatin cool. And why do we want to do Baba? Because all the people buying your shame, Kotko, Kabiki, someone expect to go shit you she. That is what has been causing the division. But when me she in Luagidi Pia, me of a duty me, Timas or Pimo back out to listen, Kinekatigo, only more believe for push up or even including a well to one lot of you know. Some of them are having doubting mind within themselves, but they have gone far than to say, okay, at this time, I'm not supporting her again. I want to do or do when come a few hours, Kiniko, so by me, come my ye, me come Kiniko. These are the things I'm seeing as a problem within ourselves now, as of today. That is the major problem I'm seeing. So many people have been seeing some light, but to say that I'm not for that person again has become a big problem. So if there's an avenue or a platform like this, who can bring everybody back together to start it afresh, why can't we take the advantage? Sit down together, reason together, and let's move forward. Forget about all the story that has happened in the past. Let's go back to the genesis of this case. If we cannot go back to the genesis of this case, I'm sorry. I don't know. I will not say otherwise. But if we want to get anything right, my dear sister, we should go back to the genesis of the case.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If you think we have to go back to the genesis, or we have to cut some more, can I ask you,
thank you.
Everybody, even when we come together,
See, thank you. There is only one option I think of. Today, we mind me for so long, but could it manifest if our public tap and resolve Pelarawa? Only one option. And if you see genesis and if you read way forward. And the first thing we need to take before then is to resolve the issue within everybody. After that, public will now go back to Lagos State government. Lagos State government promised us that they are going to look into the case, find out what has happened to Mohbad, and come back to us and tell us what has happened. But since that time, we have not heard anything from the Lagos State government again. Secondly, we have not heard anything from police anymore, except the people that have advantage to go to them. And the people who we think that have advantage to go to them, one way or the other, have been doing something that is questionable among us. So we don't need any fashion to go behind anybody again. The public need to nominate their own trust people to go and represent them. Either they are going to go in protest or they will go and submit a formal letter to Lagos State government to request for how far they have gone about Mohbad case. That is where we can start again. It is only Lagos State government that can order the police that what have you done about this case? It is over 2 years now. To me, that is the solution. The only solution we have left. That is the only solution we have left now. Because some people believe that this case is all about a family issue. If Baba Mohbad said he's not interested in the case and the case will not fly again, blah, blah, blah. I keep laughing when Buresis makes such a statement. Each time he makes this statement, I keep laughing. Because I have never seen Baba Mohbad as a prosecutor in the case. He's only going to be as a witness if he's not even going to be as one of the defendants. Because the case is going to be for Lagos State, not for any family. So if the case is going to fly, only Lagos State will fly the case. So why can't we go to them?
I like the conversation that we are having. Yeah. But at the end of the day, more miss our information in the conversation. Firstly, you said the government did not give us any reply. Then you said you said the police did not give us no information except people that are privy to go to them. What about the inconclusive? What about the corona inquest conclusion that was taken to court? What about that? What can you say about that, please?
See, that is where we get it wrong. See, Lagos corona was set up based on the request from Falana. Though we will say that Lagos State government have an hand in it. Do you understand? But corona is just a fight-finding setup. Corona is not to prosecute or to do anything other than to ascertain what has happened to him or who has been behind or who are culpable in the case. Do you understand me? So if what Corona have come out with does not suit the public, we have the right to go back to the Lagos State government to go and lodge our complaint. This is what they have come out with, and it is different from what we expect. Then they will look into it. We cannot continue sitting down here talking every day, saying that they are not doing it right. Okay, you can imagine from the corona advice now, they said that after they give all their advice, they now refer the case back to the police to go and do more investigation. Is it not wasting of time that we have go to the corona for almost how many months or year? Is it not wasting of time? Do we see anything tangible from the corona? Has police come out to give any preliminary report about what they have been doing since when they give the first preliminary report they did?
First report, they had a press conference now.
When? How many times? How many times? How many times? They only do it once.
Okay, that once they have already made their stance and their position known.
It was after,
and that is the fact that they did.
So that might. It was after that time they go to Corona.
My God. Níbi Corona yẹn ni wọ́n ti náwó sí nọ́ọ̀sì àti spending. Wọ́n ti náwó sí àwọn kan náà ti sọ pé wọ́n ìjà ṣẹlẹ̀. Àwọn kan náà ti sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Baba Baby and everything. And that's why now the case, criminal case or DNA case or Mr. John, any last follow case properly so that when you come on platform, you'll be able to know the submission the mama give.
Should I might?
Emma Bommy. I'm mute on you.
Okay, yeah,
Case one, criminal case is ongoing. Baban law. Baba Kolo face a criminal case. Peshe so I want to prosecute. But I only want what the Lagos State government as the public and what the Lagos State government last week continue on the criminal case. Tabafi did that government in it was think to bad alone. Because all the things they did, all the investigations they did, inconclusively or more. Now, Corona you don't need to see both submissions the A as the big glass goes up and down, back and forth. So what the person will only we pay. Ṣé ẹni tó wá lọ́wọ́ sí nọ́ọ̀sì ṣé kò ní lọ witness against the nurse ni? Can you see pé mo jókòó sórí platform yìí títí everybody ṣe ń lọ? Because I feel like there should be someone that can answer that question. Even if it's once, are you not going to go and say, hey, nurse, now you. Don't be negligent again. Don't do this again. Or something like that. Because as far as I'm concerned, as far as the Lagos State government is concerned, as far as the police is concerned, if we like, may we do protests 1,000 times. Toba Baba Mohbad come as inu police station. Toba we me asin kalo susen on DPP. In conto fashion, not share. Toba so lo share, they will still come back again and still give us the same results. Okay, but then you believe in no results. But there are more evidence in me one by. Go and bring your own evidence in by. And if we don't have that evidence, we don't have no choice. So now, if the WhatsApp group, the very dark man, WhatsApp group was at 2023, 2024. So go down. Let it us go down. This is where you and I are meant to be hammering on. Because we ain't got no evidence against nobody. Except you have, Mr. John. I don't have. Baba Mohbad does not have. We all have premonitions. We have I'm not going to be a party to dragging this person, dragging that person. Not interested in that. But if it's submission taken me as you don't give this thing, Mr. John. Only you want to journey any cage, to soon look quiet and to fight and to quee. You want to know what's in us. You know, the thing John case, John case, while I witness. Oh, must strike a case here with the same thing we are seeing, because government is chasing one. All of us get up, people is open for buying me. Number one job, it's okay, until we have a tangible evidence. If you pelebe and all of my filile. If you pelebe inconclusive for me, we have evidence. Because gbogbo èmi àti a ní láti gba kámú lórí nọ́ọ̀sì ṣùgbọ́n a gbọ́dọ̀ make sure pé nọ́ọ̀sì yìí o tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlàjì ló fẹ́ jẹ tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹgbàá ló fẹ́ nà án lọ́wọ́ tó bá jẹ́ kókò máa wọ̀nù ẹ̀ náà ni kó prosecute ẹ̀. But the case is on the ṣẹ́yìn òmùké criminal case ń lọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan DNA case civil case náà ń lọ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ni. Ṣé ọ̀nà kò yé yín ni?
Can I talk?
Okay, please talk.
See, I've been on this case since 2023. Right from the day one up to today. there is nothing going on this case that I've not involved in it. Sure, you understand? But I will not go by that. But I will only ask you that what submission do you think that I made that go against maybe making a criminal case and family case together? And you said I don't make a right submission. One thing I understand by you is that, King Farabale, no explanation to give.
Explanation, me like.
No, this is the second time you said that. That is
you
why
said we should go after them. You said we should have a protest. You said we should drag the police. We should drag the government.
That is why you say you don't get it right. I said if it is going to be to go with protest, if it is going to be.
All right, I'm done. I'm done with you, Mr. John.
I said we should go to Lagos State government. If we are going to go and submit a letter,
thanks for having me. God bless you.
To go and submit a letter, go to them to go with a protest. I want to go and submit a letter.
Okay, show the mic. Thank you so much.
Anytime I do, but I like to do.
Thank you so much, show the mic. Thank you so much, Mr. John. I call you John the Baptist.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're already on Monday. So let's say this is Easter Monday. Which country are you, Mr. John? Mr. John. Okay, yeah, that's good. You are here. So we are already in Easter Monday. All right. Let me say thank you to everybody for today. So let's go sleep now. Let's go catch some sleep. Today school don't sleep. I did. Or maybe they will. Ladies and gentlemen, thank all of you. To every team who have been here today, from Team Wumi, Team Baba, Team Yomi, Team UAG, to the Team Mobile, Team Public, and the Team Group C. Thank you so much, everybody.
Welcome, everybody.
It's now our time to take over.
OTG.
Hello.
Finally, you don't wake up. Guys, please go out. Guys, subscribe. Una no dey subscribe for my platform. Subscribe. I think una no dey give me gifts. Make una subscribe. Una subscribe. Where you dey since to this yourself? Where you dey? I talk. I think that you did shift. I mean, you don't sleep. Oh my God. Arika Ferragamo, Chubby Me, Sami Jojo, Lady Aries, Simply Skinny, very tea, John the Baptist, show the might, to need school. Prince. I just give my own to Hong Kong. Everybody go on. Ladies and gentlemen, human like super vibes. You man like a super vibe. Give me the vibes. Give me the vibes. Give me the vibe. All right, just want to use this medium to say thank you to everybody and happy Easter celebration to you, wherever you may be. Stay cool, stay calm, stay gentle. Be a good fellow. Don't be a bad one. And in all you do, and in all you get understanding. Accordingly matters the most. And try. Be good to every other people around you. Be good to your neighbor. Be good to your friends. And be good on J4M. There is life after J4M. And after J4M, life continues. So don't make enemies for yourself.